Hey, what's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again, man, with another edition of the show. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing? We quiet on a Saturday morning, huh? I know most people are just kind of, vibing, chilling, on a Saturday. It's Saturday, of course, like, duh. You know what I mean? Everybody is, enjoying the weekend, long work week and everything. Hood Def, what's going on, man? It showed over. You meant snowed? What's up, man? Hit the like button, man. Keegan, what's going on, man? What's up, brother? Great to see you guys, man, on a Saturday. I'm literally hoping for the best for Marathon. That Marathon would be the saving grace that we all need on the multiplayer side, besides all the third-party stuff, besides Helldivers 2. I'm literally hoping for Sony's sake and Bungie's sake, after this huge acquisition, after all the freaking drama that Sony has endured with Bungie, with the Bungie CEO, and oh my God, the merge and getting people from Bungie over to Sony and blah, 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 blah. I hope this $3.8 billion is not a waste of time. Okay? Is literally not a waste of time. Okay? So, yeah. Man, this joint goes hard, bro. What? Hey. Yeah. Hey. Let me stop, bro. My dad wants to call me while I'm freaking working. What's up, Quincy T? What's going down, dude? What's up, man? Reminds you of some Persona, huh? Jose, what's going on, man? Let me tell y'all what we got. We got, let's see, 94 more minutes. 94 more minutes and the stream starts, man. So we got plenty of time to chill, to vibe, to see what y'all been up to. Man, so there's a video that I recorded yesterday. I can't tell y'all what it is yet, but there's a video that I recorded yesterday and everything, and I was like, oh man. But I'm still troubleshooting some stuff, and yeah, stay tuned, man. I don't know, man. It seems like it's too good to be true, but stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And oh my God, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Help out the stream. If you know what, let's get the intro out the way real quick, man. Let's get hype. All right, let's get hype for this marathon, because from the gameplay that I saw, hopefully it was real, it looked insane. Okay. But anyways, let's get the quick intro out of the way and then we'll talk a little bit and then we'll get right into the comments. All right, bet. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again here with another one. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC and Nintendo. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Like up the stream, man. Let's go. Where's the hype at, man? Where's the hype? Where's the hype? Let's go. Wake up. Get you some coffee. Come on. It's time to get up out the bed. It's time to get up out of bed. I know you worked yesterday. I know you were tired. By the time you came home, dealing with the kids, the wife, the husband, whatever the case may be, you tired. You're just like, man, I just want to lay down. I can't be bothered. No, get up right now. Get up right now. Get up, man. Stretch your hands up and like, yeah, woo! I promise it will help. Get some cold water on your face. Wipe the cold out your eyes. Thank the good Lord for another day. And let's get it freaking popping, baby. Go brush your teeth, get you some breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Do some push-ups. Yeah. I mean, go crazy with it. All right. If your husband or your wife asking you, what are you doing? What got into you this morning? Marlon got in me. I'm just trying to get y'all ready, man. I'm trying to get y'all boys ready. Oh man. I'm just trying to get y'all boys ready, man. I'm trying to get you guys riled up and ready to go. That's all, man. Pause. I knew y'all were gonna talk about pause. I know my audience, bro. I swear, I knew y'all was gonna come in here and talk about pause when I said that. What got into you, man? Why your wife or your husband is like, wait, what happened to you? Why are you so amped up? What? Marlon, man, Marlon. What Marlon got to do with this? Hey, man. I say I just finished a killer back workout in the gym. Hey, love Skillful, man. Skillful is the homie. Yo, check this out, though. Check this out. I fired up. I had to pause the gameplay because I wanted to show you guys. I literally wanted to show you guys. I want to play it on stream, but man, I fired up South of Midnight for the first time since its release. Oh my God. Man, that game is so freaking good. I mean, that game, I'm like, it's not even like, bro, like, I had to pause the game. I was just like, I can't play this off stream. Like, I have to play this on, bro. What? South of Midnight? Oh my God, dude.
Get up. Get hyped. Wake up, MFRS. Rolled one and I'm ready for marathon.
Let's go, Mark. Getting us started with the first freaking super chat. Let's get some likes on that one. Let's get the ball rolling on that one, man. Like, yo, I'm telling you guys, bro. South of Midnight. Oh wait, hold on, guys, hold on. I got to get the hype song going now. I got it. Yo, South of Midnight, bro. I'm telling y'all, don't listen to the haters because people just love to be negative, bro. But South of Midnight is so freaking good. South of Midnight is so freaking good. Holy smokes, bro. Oh my goodness. South of Midnight is so good. Oh, wow. Hey. That is live right now. No, you good? Love you. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. You should have got the notification. Love you. Bye, baby. Bye. Yo, listen. South of mid. Come on, bro. Listen, mid. You say, can we get gameplay for 5090? Yes, sure. I can do that. I have the 5070 Ti. But you know, we could do whatever you guys want to do. But yo, south of midnight, bro. What? Yo, there's a part. I'm at the very beginning. There's a part where she's I'm not gonna spoil it, but like there's a part where there's debris and stuff like that just blowing like a hurricane happening, like a storm happening. Yo, what?
Let me guess, South of Midnight is a masterpiece.
Dude, South of Midnight, don't listen to the naysayers. If I didn't have to stream this marathon showcase event, I would stream it for you guys today. But listen to me. Don't listen to the bull crap. I told you I'm a gamer first, bro. I'm a gamer first. Don't listen to the nonsense that you hearing online and stuff like that. Like, we here to play games. Listen, bro, South of Midnight, Compulsion Games, Xbox, bro. I am telling you that game is, bro, this part where I'm at, there's a lot of debris. I'm not spoiling it for anybody, but there's a lot of debris and stuff just blowing. And there's a sign. There was like a sign on the road. And dog, the sign, my controller, like, y'all think I'm lying. I have it hooked up to this rig right here with the 5070 Ti. And yo, I was getting like over 100 and something frames because I was playing on the ultra wide. Dog, when you play South of Midnight on an ultra wide, the sound is freaking incredible. The impulse triggers is on a whole nother level. The Xbox impulse triggers on a whole nother level. Listen to what I'm saying. I got to this part with Hazel where the freaking sign just root up out the freaking ground, bro. Root up out. She was like, oh shoot. And it's like, it just roots up out the ground and just took off. Like, man, it is so freaking real. You see all the paper, the trash just blowing in the freaking wind, and you could feel the resistance. Like, you could feel her running through the storm, and you could feel it in the control. Oh my God, man. Wow, dude. I am really impressed with that game. So if you haven't had a chance to, you know, whether you pay $39 and get it or you get it on Game Pass, holy freaking smokes, dude. The game is fire. Okay. And not only that, if you can play it on the Steam Deck, do it. The OLED. Listen to me. Pause. Like OLED, man, it's one of God's best gift to us when it comes to technology. Like, I am telling you guys, it looks, the art style and everything. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me stop right there. Man. Oh, Tatum said hi. Hey, shout outs to my niece. Oh yeah. The voice acting, the sound, top notch, bro. Yeah. We got to play the hype song real quick, bro.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo
hold on. Oh, wait, what's going on? Samson getting us started on a Saturday? Let's freaking go. Let's go.
Not a hater at all. Anything Sweet Baby Incorporated touches, I will burn it with fire.
Hey.
I don't give a flying dollar hash.
Hey, you know what? Samson, I respect your opinion, man. I don't get caught up with stuff like that, man. You know, I really don't. But, man, I'm just focusing on gameplay, dog. And thank you for the $5. Cheeto, what's popping, bro? I'm just trying to focus on the gameplay and stuff like that. But yo, South of Midnight, dude, is so underrated. I mean, it is so good. You hear me? It is so freaking good. I like games like that. I remember when I saw it last year, when I saw it last year at the Xbox showcase, and I was like, yo, South of Midnight looks so freaking good. And automatically, the amount of hate, literally the amount of hate people was getting, bro, like giving the game, like it's just like, wait, what? You giving the game this much hate? Oh, it's garbage. It's not running smooth. Like it's this, it's that. And no, bro, it runs at 60 on the Series X. You know what I'm saying? Like the game, yes, the cutscenes are capped at 30 frames, but dog, man, yo, marathon. Oh God, mercy. Yo, I saw some leaked gameplay. I'm not kidding you guys. I saw, man, Sony, I'm praying to God this is going to be a hit. It seemed like Marathon is going to be a hit, bro, because I looked on Twitter. This was like 2-3 days ago, and I saw some leaked gameplay for Marathon. Dude, Marathon looks insane. I mean, the gameplay is so freaking fast. I would say probably a little bit faster than COD. Dog, so freaking good. So freaking good. I'm actually excited. Destiny. What? What Destiny you talking about, dude? We might have something on our hands, man. We might have something on our hands right now because yeah, dog. I'm speaking gibberish right now. I'm telling you guys know I'm not. You know I'm being straightforward with you guys. I'm never gonna cap. If something is not good, I'm gonna say it's not good. But dog, that looks way better than Concord. Concord who? Concord who? Nah, dog. What Concord you talking about? Not even close. Let me check the timer real quick. 81 more minutes. 81 more minutes. So we got time. We have time. Dog, Marathon looks crazy, dude. Marathon, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Marathon looks crazy. Straight up. Lies of Phil. What's going on, man? What's going on? It said the community has to stop with the BS. It's annoying. A good game is exactly that. It says I game mostly on PS5, but South of Midnight, bro, South of Midnight is so good. It is so good. It breaks my heart to see. This is why I was saying about even with the Nintendo Switch, like it breaks my heart, dude, that people are so hateful and bashful. You know what I mean? On every single thing that comes out, it's woke, it's trash, it's Sweet Baby Ink this, it's Sweet Baby Ink that. It's like, bro, relax, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has to have some kind of hate or negativity towards it. Nothing can ever be good. And it's like, dude, South of Midnight, excellent. Same, I will stand behind Hellblade 2. I will stand behind South of Midnight. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? I'm playing the game. I'm enjoying the game. And like I said, the part where I'm at right now, I had to pause the game because I want you guys to see it for yourselves. Like, see what I'm seeing. Oh my God, dude. Bump all the haters, bump all the negativity. I was one of the main ones that was standing up for Hellblade 2. I'm like, man, all these dudes over here talking smack, talking garbage. Oh man, F Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 is trash and this and that. Dog, did you even play the game? But hey, you know, if you don't like it, bro, it's all good. Like it's all good, man. It's all good. You don't like it, it's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool, bro. It says a game is only good if you like it and enjoy it. That's it. Cut and dry. Cut and dry. Like all this other nonsense, all this negativity, you know what I mean? Like none of it matters. You know, none of it really matters. And most people, they don't even play games, bro. They don't freaking play games. They don't. They just come on the internet and just be negative. You know what I mean? Negative. Like for no reason. Negative. Come on, bro. He said, bro, it wasn't Marathon gameplay. That was Metal Eden. Nah, dude. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Has to be. I literally saw the tweet. Said Marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Marlon, check my last chat and your phone. Appreciate you, brother. Cool face emoji.
No, Skillful. No. Skillful, what did you do, bro? What did you do, bro? Oh my God. Skillful. You see what I'm saying? How random things can happen. Skillful, my heart is beating right now. The last time you did that, bro, this man dropped $757 for us to buy the PS5 Pro. What did you done do right now? You said check my phone, bro. Oh my God. Come on, man. My heart is beating right now. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I'm not expecting anything from you guys, man. I don't give a dog on how much I'm struggling. I don't give a dog on what's going on in my life right now. Like, dog, I don't care. Who is this? What is this? What is this popping up? Who is this? Devil, demon? I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm not even paying attention. Okay. He said, check my phone, bro. Okay, let me go back to your what did you say, man? I'm over here running my mouth, not paying attention. He said, launch on me today. Marlon said, check your phone. He says, get you something good to eat. I appreciate the extra stream and all the hard work. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Whoa! What? Skillful. Come on, dude. What? Yo, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. What the heck, bro? Really? Man, I swear we got the best community, man. Thank you so much. Man, how did you remember my Cash App, bro? How did you remember my Cash App? Man, drop $50, bro. Thank you so much, man. Man, you guys are the best, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. You guys are welcome for the extra stream, man. This is why I go hard for you guys, man, because you guys are good people, man. You guys are good people, man. I was not expecting. Thank you so much, dude. That $50 is gonna go a long way, my brother. I thank you so much, man. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord, my heart is just beating right now, man. You're full of surprises, man. I swear you are. God bless, man. I said no, cuz Middle Eden demo is out. I know what tweet you was talking about, trolled and said it was, dang. So it was not Marathon. Okay. All right. You said Marlon, he just pre-orders the Nintendo Switch. Dog, if somebody pre-order, we can't pre-order the Nintendo Switch, but if somebody drops $500 for me to get the Nintendo Switch too, yeah, that would be crazy. I'm not even asking. I'm not even asking for help. I'm not asking for anybody to donate for me to get a Switch too. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just here. You know what I mean? I'm just here. So I'm not begging anything. I'm not asking anything. So it is what it is, man. But Skillful is a good dude, man. I love that dude. He's a good dude. He's been holding us down. He's been here every day. But yeah, Eric, yo, let's go, man. Keegan with getting us started on a Saturday. This don't happen on a Saturday. This don't happen on a Saturday. What? Yo, Keegan getting the train started. What? Yo, what's going on today, bro? What's going on? I decide. Dog. But yeah, it says, but creators said Marathon was good and is coming from people who played extraction shooters. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I really hope it's good then. If it was, what you call that game again? Eden. If it was that game and not Marathon, that game looked really, really good, by the way. He says, I've got 500 ready for my Nintendo Switch too. Bro, I'm telling you, man. He says, Sony put out a new trailer for indie features on PS5 Pro. Yeah, I did cover it yesterday. There was a trailer, but I didn't get to watch it. But I did cover everything that indie is going to have. And 4K, native 4K, bro, with ray tracing and everything is literally incredible. When is it going to start? Let me tell you. It's going to start in 74 minutes. We have 74 minutes. 74 minutes. Said managed to pre-order 2 Switch 2s. Whoa, in the Netherlands. Really excited for it. This is gonna keep both for me and my okay. And GD, okay, hey, that's what's up. Some creators are giving out alpha codes for marathon. Nice. So it starts in 74 minutes. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys are freaking nuts, dude. Skillful is the homie, man. Wow, man. It said PlayStation showed a trailer to a action platformer looking good. Nice. It says I got close to 13K ready for Switch. 13K? Wait a minute. That is way over the price of admission for the Switch 2. Way over, but okay. I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. Thank y'all so much, man. Man, you guys are literally the best. Literally the best. Let me see. Say, yo, Marlon says, I'm enjoying my Sony PlayStation 5 console. Ghost Recon Wildlands game is amazing. It says, I know I'm late on getting it. It's never too late, my brother. And glad I did. And at my local Walmart for $20. Nice, man. Nice. Let's go, bro. Let's go. It says, I'm getting 2 Switch 2s. I can only get one, bro. I can only get freaking one. And believe me when I tell you the games are going to be expensive. Obviously, we already know this already. But hey, man, what are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do? Either you wait for a price drop, which Nintendo typically don't drop the price of their games like that. But hey, man, it says if Switch 2 prices stay the same, I will support the channel with one. Okay. Hey. That will be dope, Mark. That will be dope, man. That will be dope. I have not asked for us to raise money for a Switch 2. I haven't asked for anything. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But man, yes, I would love to have the Switch 2 on the channel for 100%. And get all the launch games so that we can review it on the channel. Just put it like that. That will be dope. But I don't know about multiple Switches. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yes, hit that like button. Yes. I said, Marlon, there's a sale and deals. Amazon Prime website for Nintendo. Yo! Robert Sharp.
Hopefully Marathon will be good. No Concord BS.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shh. Thank you so much for the solid 20. Oh, my God. We're starting a train today? Hold on. All aboard the train right now, bro. We starting a train for Marathon today? Are you kidding me? Thank you guys so much. We started a train. I'm sorry. Y'all started the train, bro. Y'all started the train. All aboard the train right now. This is nuts. This is nuts. It said Marathon better not be another Sony. I hope not, dude. I'm praying for the best. I am praying for the best, dude. After that acquisition of I was about to say Bethesda, of Bungie, and all the drama that Sony was dealing with, yeah, man. Man, a lot is riding on this one. A lot is riding on this one. So I'm literally hoping right now for the best, honestly. I said breaking news. They say you hear that electronics will not receive any tariffs. Really? From where? Where's that story coming from? Oh shoot!
Man, you know this. Let PS cook, bro.
I know, man. I know, bro. I know. Bungie. I know. Listen, I have some faith in Bungie, bro. I have some faith in Bungie. So, Jeffrey, thank you for the $2, man. I have some faith in Bungie, bro. I do. He says, I'm playing Shadows on my PS5 Pro at performance mode at its amazing RTX and 60 FPS. The Pro is a beast. I'm already excited for PS6. Hey, I'm telling you. And then Indiana Jones, crazy. Literally crazy. So CNN, no electronics tariffs. Oh, thank God. Let me look it up. What? No way. So we went from pausing. So that means the Switch 2 price. That means the Switch 2 price is gonna stay the same. Yay! So we went from pausing for 90 days to no electronics tariff. Oh man. That would be awesome, dude. No electronics. Let me look it up. What? That is awesome, bro. That is awesome. That is awesome, dude. Like, what?
Choo-choo. I'm gonna board the hype train.
Oh,
too.
oh, shoot. On a Saturday? On a Saturday? On a Saturday? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, man. Hold up. Eliminate. Man, I haven't seen you in a minute, brother. You on the train too? Man, we're on a Saturday train. This is rare. All right, so let's see what it says right here. Oh, shoot. It's real. It's real. It says, oh, right here. It says smartphones and computers are now exempt from Trump's latest tariffs. Yes. Oh. Oh. But hold on. Let me go in here. It says right here, smartphones, computer monitors, various electronic parts are among the exempt products. The exemption applies to products entering the United States are removed from warehouses as early as April 5th, according to the notice. Said the move comes after the Trump administration imposed a minimum tariff rate of 145% on Chinese goods. Good God Almighty. Imported to the U.S., the tariffs would have a major impact on the tech giants like Apple, which makes iPhones and other products in China. Sony as well, too. Like, this is good news, man. This is awesome news. Yay! Woo! Oh, you tagged me? You tagged me? Okay. I just saw it on here. I'm like, dude, like, this is crazy. Like, oh, that's some good news, man. That's some good news, man. That's some good. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, this can't be real. This is fake news. This is fake news. IGN, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Are y'all seeing this right now? No way. No. Again? No. This is old, right? Again, they're trying to buy. Oh, no, this is old. I'm about to say, wait a minute. Hold on. I had to click. Somebody tagged me in this, and I'm like, wait, again, they're trying to boycott a. Nah, bro. It's old. It's from 2024. I clicked on the article. I clicked on the link. Old. Come on, man. It's way past April Fools. I'm like, wait, what? They trying to buy him? Wait. I thought they were like, nah, we not trying to. Freaking clickbait, bro. It's way past April Fools, man. Literally, as soon as I went to my notifications and I scrolled down to IGN 2 hours ago, and I'm like, nah, dude. Sony is in talks to buy Kadokawa. No, there's no way. There's freaking no way. They're just recycling stuff. I should have known that, bro. Come on, Marlon. How you gonna fall for that? How you gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe, bro? Come on, man. Can't play with your boy like that. Like, that's IGN. You know what I noticed with IGN? Like, they will sit there and put out these tweets, like, you know, from these old stories from last year just to get more clicks. That's shiesty, man. Listen, I get it that you're trying to get more clicks and traffic to your website, but bro, there's better ways to freaking do that. Like, oh, whatever, dude. What freaking ever. Let's see how much more time we have left. 64 minutes. 64 minutes. We have 64 more minutes. So almost there, guys. So do you remember when Sony bought Bungie and all the ponies were on here saying, yes, Halo coming to PlayStation. Yes. I remember until Marathon gameplay reveal showcase. 64 more minutes. So we're almost there. Hold on to your seat. Yes, 14% in From Software and 10% in Kadokawa. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I remember though. You said, are you watching on PlayStation or Marathon? I'm on PlayStation. On PlayStation channel. I can't wait for Superman. Was hoping a game would come along with it. Oh man, Superman, it's been a long time, dude. It's been a long time since we had that. It's been a minute. Hey, OVO, what's up, man? It says, when will the PS5 Pro be $599? A while from now. A while from now. It'll be a while from now. It'll be a while from now. Woo! Let's go with the Kratos. With the Kratos.
When you think pre-order will be USA to pre-order, I'm hyped. I love Destiny. I hope Marathon is as good as Destiny Expedition 33 and then Lost Soul aside.
Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Most definitely, Luis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm hoping so, man. I really am. You say y'all got the wrong info about tariffs, video games, and consoles still under tariffs, bro. I tag you in the report. Wait, I was looking for that, bro, and I did not see your tag. Hold on. I mean, oh, here it is. Okay, it says Tom Cook is no longer Tim Cook. Wait, Tim Cook is no longer Tim Cooked. Trump falls again by excluding smartphones, PC, monitors, SSD, processors, and other computer-related parts. However, there is no exemption for video games. So video game consoles are still subject to tariffs. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you. Okay, cool. Okay. So the proposed message is to provide further guidance on the additional duties due on imported merchandise, which were imposed by the Executive Order 14257 issued on April the 2nd and published in the Federal Register Notice. That's crazy. Wow. So video games are still under tariffs. Video game consoles are still subject to tariffs. Ouch. In direction of dear boy. Ouch. Ouch. In the direction of tariffs, boy. Ouch, boy. He said that means Switch 2 going up. Oh, man, bro. I was hoping that would not be the case, bro. And wait, why is PS5 Pro trending? Why is PS5 Pro trending? No way. No way. Alex Mercer is coming back? Dog, do y'all remember this from PS3, Xbox 360 days? Do y'all remember Prototype? Do any of you guys remember Prototype? What? I'm not going to get too excited. I'm not going to get too excited. Some of y'all probably don't even remember Prototype. Bro. What? No way, dude. No freaking way. Y'all see that headline? Y'all see that headline? Bro, there's no way. There is no freaking way. That game was so freaking good, man. Wow. Wow. I hope it's legit, bro. I really do hope so, man. Hey, let's go, man. So Marlon got me in a better mood a little bit, living the dream, my man. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hey, Prototype looks like it's gonna be crazy. 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 Holy smokes, dude. I can't even focus right now. I can't even focus right now. Prototype? Who was it again? I think it was it Activision? No, Radical. Radical Entertainment was the developer. And it was Activision, yeah. So it was Activision and it was developed by Radical. He says, so GPU no tariffs? No way. Nah, man. I'll believe it when I see it. Yes, Activision published it. I'll believe it when I see it, bro. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. Because, man, GPU prices are literally through the roof now, man. Like, it's nuts, dude. It's literally nuts right now. Like, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, it's nuts right now. Yeah, the beat is fire, man. What time it starts? It starts at 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes. Under 10 freaking minutes. Get ready, boys. Let me close out all these tabs. And let's get ready. 10 freaking minutes, guys. 10 freaking minutes. Under 10 minutes. He said this generation Microsoft has been making mediocre games. They don't want to invest money into development of AAA high quality game. What makes you say that? I mean, what about Indiana Jones? What about Ninja Gaiden 4? What about Doom, The Dark Ages? Like, what about State of Decay 3? Fable? What? Elder Scrolls 6? Like, what? Bruh. Come on, man. Yep, that's what it says. That's what, yeah, PlayStation is already counting down right now. It's saying 8 more minutes. 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 Sony already started a countdown, unless it's glitching. 8 more minutes. Oh, yeah, Microsoft is crushing it this year, dude. What? Oh, man, you got Fable, Perfect Dark, Gears E-Day, Ninja Gaiden 4, Doom Dark Ages, Marvel's Blade. Man, there's so many freaking games, dude. So many freaking games. Microsoft is crushing it when it comes to games. Like, they have so many freaking games. Like, what? Are you on the official Marathon channel? Yes, on Sony, on the PlayStation channel, it's already going live. Like, I mean, under 8 minutes. So, I don't know what's going on there. It says a lot of gamers live entitled life, so mama makes sure they have their hobby so they don't care about availability. Oh, God, I can't with you guys, man. He said, remember when they said Xbox has no game? Sheesh, the table. Oh, yeah, the tables are in 360, my brother. 360. He says, if Perfect Dark launches this year, it's a wrap. Oh, dude. I don't think Perfect Dark is launching this year. I think it's going to be 2026. I mean, Jeff Grubb did say that he thought that it was going to be slipping into 2026, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He said all available on PS5. South of Midnight and Avowed isn't even on PlayStation yet. Neither Starfield or Hellblade. There you go. That is correct. That is correct. But I will tell you this. South of Midnight, dude. Oh, my God. Yo, and that will be a game that would really shine on the PS5 Pro. With PSSR, advanced ray tracing capabilities, 4K. That game could easily probably... With the way how that game is, it's Unreal Engine 4. That game can probably easily run at 4K 60 or even higher on PS5 Pro. Maybe like 4K at 100 or 120. Easy on the Pro. Oh, yeah. It's bro, I'm just in the beginning of the game, and it's awesome. Like, it is freaking awesome, dude. So, I'm telling you guys, chef kiss. Fire game, dude. Fire freaking game. Like, I'm not capping when I say it. Game is awesome. Exceptional. Yes, sir. I know. Xbox is king. The games are... Oh, you're on chapter 8? Man, I'm telling you, the game is so freaking good, bro. The game is really good. Says, I'm buying the PlayStation 5 Pro next week. What do you think? Oh, awesome, dude. Awesome, man. Hey, there's a reason why you're buying the PS5 Pro. Because you want higher frame rate. You want sharper resolution. You know what I mean? And you want the best that you can possibly get in terms of performance out of a console. And the PS5 Pro is going to give you that. And regardless of the frame rate or resolution for GTA 6, guess what? The PS5 Pro is still going to be the best place to play GTA 6. So you're making that early investment, my brother. Just know it's going to come with its benefits. And wait until you see Ghost of Yote. What? Wait until you see a lot of these games that are coming out of Sony first party studios. Oh my God. The PS5 Pro is really going to shine. Wolverine. Hopefully we get to see Wolverine sometime this year. I think Wolverine is going to be nuts. You know what I mean? So, hey, bro, I'm just saying, enjoy. If you're thinking about it, enjoy. Plus, you can pick up a used one. I've seen them on Facebook Marketplace for like $450. I'm like, what? $450, $500. I've seen some for like $550, as high as $600 used. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So many. Yeah, Soros. Oh man, Soros is gonna be crazy, bro. Soros is gonna be nuts. Soros, I think, is 2026, and that's gonna be a crazy game on the PS5 Pro. So you said I beat South of Midnight in one day. He said better ray tracing tomorrow. Yes. Yes. It says starts at 1. I don't know why they have this countdown. Let's see. Let's let the countdown run out a little bit and let's see what happens. You waiting on the PS6? Hey, that's rightfully so, man. That's rightfully so. Make sure you guys hit the like button, get the likes up on the stream, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. If y'all have any super questions, feel free to super chat or do some gifted subs. Help out our membership community. All of what is optional. Appreciate you guys for being here, rocking with us. Thank you. It says, can't wait to see Ghost of Yote. Oh, Ghost of Yote is going to be lit, dude. Ghost of Yote is going to be fire. Fire. Yes, sir. I cannot wait. So I finished Out of Midnight. What a good game and a great representation, bro. Love South of Midnight, dude. I mean, wow. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Blown a freaking way. Probably into another countdown. Probably. That's my background on the PS5 Pro. He said there is no revolutionary Microsoft game. Is there any new IP? 9 out of 10 score from your perspective. 9 out of 10 score. Let me just say this. Like, I don't get wrapped up in review scores, man. I just look at the game for myself and see if I want to buy it. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many games that I could say, look at Deathloop. You know, reviewers were giving that game 10 out of 10 and stuff. That game was not no 10 out of 10 to me. It was not. It was like an 8 or a 7.5 at best. My opinion. Like, I don't get wrapped up in freaking review scores, dog. Like, Indiana Jones is a prime example of Microsoft is not playing around anymore. Microsoft has turned on a light switch and they got it. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, shoot, we need to push for quality. Man, that game is one of the most polished, one of the best Xbox experience I've had since Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 and freaking Indiana Jones is two of Microsoft's best looking games to date. No cap. Incredible work. No cap. He said that music soundtrack in South of Midnight. Oh my God. Incredible, dude. Incredible. It's just a shame that the game is not getting, you know, as much credit as it deserves. Like it's like crazy. You know what I mean? Let's see. It said, do you think that Wolverine's getting delayed because they're wiping this thing Sweet Baby Inc. off? He says, I heard Sony fired Sweet Baby Inc. recently. I don't know, man. I just think that they're genuinely working on the game. I think they're just genuinely working on the game. You know what I mean? That's what I think. And polishing up the game, because Insomniac, you know how Insomniac is, man. Like, they're trying to make sure that you have literally the best experience possible. Period. End of story. So that's what I think. No one's talking about Lost Soul aside. Hey, man, game is right around the corner, though. Game is right around the corner. It looks good. Looks good. Looks really, really good. I can't wait. 17 seconds. Let's see what this countdown does. I don't know what the heck is going on, but let's see what this countdown does. Because I was kind of a little confused. That's why I started as early as I did, because I was a little confused. I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, but let's see if it's going to turn into another count. Oh, went into another countdown. You guys were right. 56 more minutes.
Indiana is revolutionary from your point of view?
Indiana Jones is incredible. I mean, for that kind of genre of game, like Uncharted kind of, Tomb Raider-ish kind of game, yes. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say revolutionary, but yeah, it's man, I can't even tell you right now. I think it takes everything from Tomb Raider and Uncharted and just cram it into one. You know what I mean? Indiana Jones has been around since the very beginning anyway, so I'm just saying, dude. Indiana Jones is one of those games you just have to play it, bro. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. Like, it is that good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Final Fantasy 15. Yeah. 100%. When I look at Lost Soul aside, I think about FF15. But yeah, Indiana Jones is like crazy. You know what I mean? Literally crazy. Why do you say it's nothing like Uncharted? Why do you say that? Why do you say it's nothing like Uncharted? Because it's not third person? Because it's not third person? Oh, it's stealth game, solving puzzles. It's not just stealth. Man, the hate is just crazy. I can't, bro. The hate is just crazy. It's not just stealth. I mean, you can play the game without doing stealth. Well, I mean, it is. Yeah, Uncharted is more action, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, in the vein of Uncharted. You know what I mean? Like, there's puzzles in Uncharted. You know what I mean? There's like a bunch of action in Uncharted. Treasure, stuff like that. You know, so hey. I say Indiana Jones made more sense to be first person. 100%. A lot of people wanted the game to be third person, but they made it that way. You know what I mean? For a reason. I mean, they even showed it in third person. It just did not look that good, like, at all. Like, period. So, yeah. Man, we still got 56 more minutes to go. Oh, now it's saying 44 minutes. What's up with the time, dude? What's up with the freaking time? Now it said we got 44. Then it said 56. Now it's saying 44. Like, what the heck is going on, dude? Only thing in common is that they're archaeologists hunting for treasure. Yeah, exactly. 44 minutes. First it said 56. Now it's saying 44. Like, wait, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Yeah, well, it's on PlayStation's YouTube channel. So when I refresh, it went from 56 to 44. I said time's going slow today. Why do we need Uncharted 5? We need Uncharted 5. Why do we need Uncharted 5? Why do we need Uncharted 5? Right? It says so much gaming goodness. It says, I really hope you guys all realize how blessed and fortunate you are to be alive and well in such a time as this. Yeah, I can't stress it enough. And to be able to enjoy all these systems and games. Oh, bro. Skillful, that's one of the things that I'm so thankful for. I say it every day, Skillful. You take the word out of my mouth. You take the word out of my mouth. Bro, that's something that I preach every single day over my life. Lord, I thank you to be alive and to be healthy and to live an everlasting life on this earth, to live a long life and everything. And just to be able to do the things that I do, to be able to enjoy the things that I do, and to have excellent health and strength. You know, yes, sometimes you're going to get sick, whether it's, you know, a cold or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Maybe you might have little health issues here and there. Life is not perfect, but for the most part, as long as you're alive and well, bro, and you grew up on playing video games, oh yeah, dude, a blessing to experience, especially where Nintendo is right now. I'm just saying, we need a Jack 4. Yeah, man, we need something on Jack for sure. So Marlon, they're streaming the gameplay for Marathon chat. What? So what's Sony doing? What? I'm not understanding. Wait, I'm not understanding. What are we waiting on right now? Okay. All right. Well, here we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, they haven't showed anything yet, so they're just showing the developers at this point. Yeah, let me drag the music. Hold on. Let me drag the music real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. Make sure y'all boys hit that like button, baby. Come in with your questions, guys. Let's go. So Lost Soul Aside looks good. He says we don't need an Uncharted. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, like, why do we need an Uncharted 5? Like, why do we need an Uncharted 5? You know, like the way how Uncharted 4 ended, I'm okay with it. So did you see the Switch 2 and the Switch OLED comparison? Oh yeah, I saw my man Paris did some sort of like side-by-side. Yeah, the Switch 2 is huge compared to the it dwarfs the freaking Switch OLED. Like craziness. Oh God, effective. Oh God. Hey, LaRue, what's up? LaRue, what's poppin'? It said, Marlon, why tech people leaving the show over already? I missed. No. It's just the developers. It's just the developers moving around, just being silly. No, it's not over yet. You see the timer at the top? That's how much time we have left. Action, RPG, racing, and I do like some JRPG as well. And FPS. Pretty much a mixture of everything. What's going on, Gaskin? Gaskin in the house. What's going down? Shout outs to Gaskin. Yep. We here for that marathon gameplay. A marathon PS5 gameplay, baby. Yeah. Marathon gameplay reveal. Yeah. Said no one asked for a marathon game. Hey, man. Hey, you know what? No one, you might not want it, but other people might be excited for it, man. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good, man. For Sony's sake, I hope it's good. Because after them acquiring Bungie and then asking Bungie if they should keep Factions 2 or release Factions 2. They wanted their opinion on Factions 2, if it was live service enough, and then obviously they said no. So here we are. So we'll see, man. I really hope that this is good. I really hope that this is mind-blowing. We'll see. We will see, guys. We will see. We will see, man. I said, that's good. Nintendo went to NVIDIA, put in the deal. It says custom chip. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Marathon. Who? Marathon. What? Is this one game or Sony showing a whole bunch of little stupid games? This is just one game, Gasket. I love Gasket, man. I love Gasket. Gasket is so funny. Oh, my goodness. Gasket is so funny. Gaskin, you are hilarious. Say, I feel bad for PlayStation investing billions of dollars in live service games. I know they canceled a bunch of them. So, yeah, man, they canceled a bunch of them. So, dropping Factions was one of Sony's biggest L's. Yeah, still can't believe. I know, man. I know. And then another missed opportunity. Another missed opportunity is. Another missed opportunity for them is, the complete edition for Last of Us, like the complete edition of Last of Us. Like, bro, what happened with that? What happened with that? You know what I mean? Like, you could have added Factions. You could, man, whatever, dude. I don't freaking care. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. You could have added that. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. Hey, channel. Hey, Brit Hero, my man. Welcome. If you're just now coming in, guys, hit that like button. Help out the stream. Subscribe if you're brand new. Super chats are welcome. Optional, but welcome. If you have any super questions, tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation. If not, with any questions. It says, do you know this is a reboot from 1994 version? If you don't know, yeah, I heard about that. I wasn't even aware that there was an older version of Marathon. Hey, man, I don't know, guys. I don't freaking know, man. That's people for you. Just a bunch of negativity all the way across the board for no freaking reason, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so tired of it, dude. I'm so tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I am so freaking tired of it. Pull up the original Marathon trailer. Oh. Hold on. I'm not seeing that trailer. Yeah, I'm not seeing that trailer. But yeah, that's all people do is just complain. You know what I mean? Nobody can ever be happy, dude. I promise you. Nobody can ever be happy. You know, it's just, oh man, this, oh man, that. Everything. Oh man, this. Oh man, that. Oh man, this. Oh man, that. You know, just like same thing with the Switch 2. Like with everything else, it's like, oh yeah, man. Oh this. Oh man, this. And oh man, this and that. It's like, bro, really? Like, can we please? Oh my goodness. Just like how people sitting here running with Digital Foundry saying Switch 2 is on par with PS4. Like, I don't even know if you guys are even thinking about it. Like, come on, man. Like, not every single thing Digital Foundry says out of their mouth is gospel. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but hey, we roll what we want to roll with. So who am I to say otherwise? Who am I to say otherwise? I don't even care about what Digital Foundry have to say. From what I've seen with my own two eyes, it looks better than PS4. Period. End of story. So whatever nonsense people want to run with, oh, because Digital Foundry said it, oh, it's gospel. No, it's not. It's not gospel, bro. It is not. Switch 2 looks better than PS4. Period. End of story. Plus, you have RT and tensor cores, and the Switch 2 is 10 times more powerful. Literally 10 times more powerful than the original Switch. And if you look at the gameplay comparisons between the Switch 2 and the PS4 and the Xbox Series S, yeah, the Switch 2 stands out. Period. So, man, can you imagine playing Marathon on the Switch 2 at 120 FPS with HDR? Man, yo, stop playing. Yo, stop playing, bro. Like, stop freaking playing. Like, what? Man, come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, everybody just runs with everything Digital Foundry says. You know what I mean? Like, literally. You know, oh, it's on par with a PS4. No, it's not. It looks better. Plus the Switch 2 blows the Steam Deck out the water. You know what I mean? So all this nonsense I'm hearing, you know what I mean? And plus, Digital Foundry don't even have the Switch 2. All they looking at is like images and analyzing footages and stuff like that. They don't even have the Switch 2. And most of these games are still early. Like, relax. You know, oh, it's on par with a Switch. It's on par with the Switch. No, it's not. It looks way better than Switch. Oh, it's on par with a PS4. Do you have the console? Do you have the games to do testing? No, you do not. Like, relax. You know what I mean? The thing can do 4K 60 on first party games. That is a milestone for Nintendo. On dock, it can do 1080p at 120 hertz. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me how people just sit here and just, oh my goodness, man. Like, wow, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, it's really ridiculous. It's like, why are we doing this? Oh, Lord, why are we doing this? I quit, dude. I quit. You know what I mean? And then, you know, this is the kind of mix up that you see that will happen. Like, this is the kind of mix up that you will see happen to where some people don't end up buying the system because, hey, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. You say you may disagree, Marlon, but you have to remember PS4 had big games like UC4 and Last of Us 2. I can make a better assessment with it actually comes out, but I'm very interested in the Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, bro, it looks better than PS4 to me, period. From what I've seen, you know what I mean? So, hey, everybody have their own opinion, period. End of story. What's good, Marlon? Top of the morning. Hey, Lethan, what's going on? So do you think that they will add DS games and maybe North Sega ports of Dreamcast on Nintendo? I don't know about Dreamcast. Maybe DS. Maybe. We'll see. They said Marlon knows that none of those games on PS4 first party, the Nintendo Switch play native 4K. What do you mean? It's not. It's not, Kilo. It's not. It's definitely not. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not. Exactly, Big Mac. Exactly, dude. I can't freaking wait. I can't freaking wait, dude. Exactly. Ridiculously crazy, dude. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Oh, Lord, I quit, dude. Quit. All this nonsense shenanigans I'm hearing in my ears. Oh, PS4. Oh, it's on par with this. Nobody knows. Nobody has the system. Everybody just assuming stuff. You know what I mean? Assuming stuff. This is what I'm saying. Like, nobody in the gaming industry can ever be satisfied and happy. Most people are just riding the wave of negativity, and it's like, bro, really? Are you kidding me right now? Goodness gracious. Oh, looking like an original Doom game, bro. Yeah. I can't wait to see it, though. I cannot wait to see it. Oh, very excited about Metro Prime 4. Yes, me too. Yeah, they're just riding the hate wave, man. So much negativity, so much hate on the Switch, too. It's like, why? For what reason? You know what I mean? Like why so much negativity? Why so much negativity, bro? Why so much negativity? Like, why can't we just be happy? Why can't we just be happy, dog? I don't freaking get it. I don't get it. Like, why can't we just be happy? You know what I mean? Can we at least do that, dog? Can we at least do that, G? Can we at least do that? You know what I'm saying? No. We can't do that. Too much like right. Too much like right. It said facts, just play and enjoy the games. Everyone has an opinion. It said, like my mother told me when I was younger, you can't please it. You can't please everybody. You cannot please everybody. You know, ever since the switch to listen, I get the price. I get that the price is very expensive. Don't get it twisted. I understand. You know what I mean? Because at $80 a pop, bro, that's $160 before taxes. That's $160 before taxes for 2 Switch $80 games, right? So I'm telling you, it's expensive. Don't get it twisted. I'm right there with you, but at the end of the day, what's cheap nowadays? Everything is going up in price. Do I wish the games were $70? Yes, but at the end of the day, it's like we already paying $70. We already paying $70, right? Now we're paying $79.99. You know what I mean? $10 more. And people are just going crazy. And I understand that because games are getting pricier and pricier and pricier. And so I don't know, man. You cannot win with people. Like, it's this constant toxic negativity, whether it's Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. It needs to stop, dog. Like, it's just if you don't like the console, if you don't care for the console, just don't buy it. You know what I mean? He said my prediction May 6th, T2 Ernie talking about Take-Two earnings call, GTA 6 announcement for a trailer in the summer around July or August. I hope so. I really hope so, man. I really hope so. Honestly, really, really hope so. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Here's your answer to why Nintendo is selling a cartoon game. Cartoon game? Oh, Lord, here we go. What kind of games do you want to see from Nintendo? 7-year-old, $80 another game for $90. Switch 2 is $450 as of now with no OLED, low storage, etc. Okay. Do you know that if they add an OLED screen on, do you know adding an OLED screen is going to bump up the price? Do you know adding more storage is going to bump up the price? And then define cartoon games. Like, I just don't get it, man. Just don't buy the console. If you got to do all that, just don't buy the console. You know Nintendo in general. You know Nintendo in general, how Nintendo is and the kind of art style they go with their games. If you don't like Nintendo, you don't like what's going on, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Save yourself all the headache and the drama. Just don't buy it. Because an OLED screen, more storage is going to bump up the price. Period. End of story. You know what I mean? You talking about cartoony and this and that. How many cartoony games do we have currently right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many cartoon games do we have? We have a bunch of cartoon games. Bunch of them. Bunch of cartoon art style games. What's wrong with that? I thought gameplay is king. Why are we wasting our freaking time? Why are we wasting our freaking time talking about cartoon and this and that? Just don't freaking buy it, bro. Just don't freaking buy it. It's pure negativity. Bashing the machine. Pure. You haven't even seen. The machine is not even out yet. And we having so much hate. Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. For no reason. All this freaking negativity and hate for no freaking reason. Come on, man. Not everything needs to be 4K. Top-notch 3D graphics.
Buy GTA 6 at $100 for standard without online and no complaints.
There you go.
I don't want to hear it.
Straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, you listen, man. You're right, Mark. You're right, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can hear all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this nonsense. If GTA 6 launch at $100, oh no, it's no problem. I'll spend $100, but you can't spend $80 on a Nintendo game. You can't spend $80 on a Nintendo. No, it's GTA 6, Marlon. Okay, so it's justified. It's justified you spending $100 on GTA 6. It's justifiable, Marlon, because it's GTA 6. Well, it's the same. Let me tell y'all something that you don't know. Nintendo fans are some of the most hardcore fan base ever. I mean, it's like a cult Nintendo got. They're the most loyal fan base ever. They will buy anything Nintendo puts out. Any game, any console, anything brand new, it's gonna do crazy numbers. Why do you think Nintendo is still around? And Nintendo still makes all these type of games, Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, since the very beginning, and they sell way more. They sell way more than Sony and Nintendo or any other company combined. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to first party games, when it comes to a console maker, Sony can't put up Nintendo numbers. They cannot. So you can sit there and say cartoon all you freaking want. Them cartoon games are selling way more, far way more. You understand me? Than Last of Us, than freaking God of War, any of those Spider-Man. None of them games can touch Mario. None of them games can put up the sales numbers of Zelda or any of those games for that matter. Pokemon, man, listen to me, man. You like what you like. Just say that. You like what you like. You know, I'm so sick and tired of this crap. Oh, you know, yeah, cartoony games. Like I'm so, just don't buy it. All this hate for no freaking reason. Just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? And then GTA 6 comes out and GTA 6 ends up being $100. Y'all complaining about games being $80 and too expensive, but GTA 6 comes out higher than $69. You're still gonna friggin' buy it. You're still gonna freaking buy it. Whatever, dude. Give me a break. That's not the point. The point is effective is that people buy these games. People buy these. You want to talk about kiddie games? Look at Astrobot. Astrobot is inspired by Mario. You understand what I'm saying? Mario. You play Astrobot, that's Mario. Period. End of story. Like, Nintendo has paved the way. Nintendo has paved the way. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of these games. You know what I mean? A lot of these companies to even exist. Man, whatever. Hey, man, keep your opinion to yourself. Just negative Nancy's, bro. Like, just pure negativity for no reason. You know what I mean? Every game, Indiana Jones came out. Oh no, Indiana Jones is trash. It's not third person. What? What are you talking about? Not every single game needs to be Uncharted. Not every single game needs to be third person. Oh, Hellblade 2. Oh, Hellblade 2 is trash. I do agree that Hellblade 2 had a lot of puzzles in it, but Hellblade 2 is not trash. Yo, that's your opinion, bro. Everything's just like Spider-Man 2. Oh, Spider-Man 2 is trash. Spider-Man 2 is trash. Okay, how's Spider-Man 2 trash? Oh, this, oh, that. Oh, well, it's this, it's that, it's a whatever. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Do whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... people can never be happy, bro. Like, never be happy whatsoever. The reason why Hellblade 2 is a big flop is because people did not support the game. They didn't even play the game. It was in Game Pass. Most people didn't even play it. I'm just saying. Like, it's just... I don't freaking know, dude. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm not trying to hear it, dude. Whatever. Whatever.
Switch 2 is intended for the hardcore Nintendo fans and Nintendo doesn't care.
Yep.
If they bring anyone new into their ecosystem, that's a win.
Yep.
I'll be joining the cult and I don't give a damn.
Yay, straight up. I love Mark, man. Hey, Mark, thank you so much for the super chat. I love Mark, man. Straight up, dude. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? All this negativity. Oh, cartoony games and this and that. Like, whatever. Give me a break. You know, these cartoony games you actually grew up on. Mic drop, Mark. Mic drop. I'm buying the system day one. I don't care. I'm going to be playing the games. I don't freaking care. You know what I mean? Be negative all you want. Listen, the amount of third-party support Nintendo is going to be getting this time around, even from Take-Two CEO literally said that he's on board with Nintendo with the Switch 2. You know what I mean? To the fullest. You know what I mean? So there's a huge possibility of GTA 6 making its way to the Switch 2. Switch 2 is powerful enough now, more than ever. Easy to code for, easy to develop for, and you're still not freaking satisfied. You're still whining and freaking complaining. That's why I say you can never make people happy, dog. This is why you have to focus on making yourself happy. Period. End of story. You can't make everybody happy. It's always something to whine and complain about. Like, we can just never, oh, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm not buying a Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to bash the console. I'm just not buying it. Okay, that's fine. You know, oh, cartoony games. You know what Nintendo is known for. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Metroid Prime 4. Like, looks incredible, in my opinion. Maybe not yours. The finest was popping, bro. I said, Marlon, GTA 6 is going to be at Summer Game Fest this year. I guess Jeff Keighley secured it probably. What? Nah, bro. There's no way. Nah, the finest. There's no way, dude. There's no way. You know how much money Jeff Keighley would have to pay to get that? And then again, it don't, the finest. It doesn't make any sense though. It doesn't make any sense though, because think about it. Why would Take-Two and Rockstar put GTA 6 trailer 2 at Summer Game Fest when they can just drop the trailer and get 200 million views? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, hey man, it is what it is, man. It says, I grew up and passed it to Horizon, God of War. He says, you have me mistaken. I don't hate Nintendo at all. I dislike the comparison to PlayStation games. Like y'all trying to keep the wars going. Comparison though, who's comparing it to PlayStation games? Oh Lord. He said Marlon forgets how much Jeff gets for ads. Well, yeah, but Rockstar and Take-Two does not need Summer Game Fest. Let's get that one thing clear. Let's get that one thing clear right now. You honestly believe, come on guys, don't set yourself up like that. You honestly believe that GTA 6 trailer 2 is going to be on Summer Game Fest? No, sir. No, sir. Not happening, okay? Man, he said, Marlon, how many hours do you have in these Mario games? More than I can ever count, because I started out playing Super Mario. You know what I'm saying? Super Mario World, Super Mario, man. Oh Lord Jesus, I got too many hours to count. Too many freaking hours to count. All these Mario games, bro. Mario 64, Mario Sunshine. So many games. So many Mario games, dude. Like Mario Kart, Double Dash. Oh man, so many Mario games, dude. I grew up on playing for years. You know what I'm saying? Like so many freaking games. You know, Super Mario RPG. Like so many freaking Mario games, dude. So many. You know what I mean? So many. Odyssey, 3D World, Super Mario 3D World. Like, hey man, we'll see what happened. 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more freaking minutes. Oh, I literally stopped playing. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me hear what he's saying.
HQ, but we actually have the distinct privilege of being joined by a pretty solid contingent of the Marathon development team in-house. So in addition to some of the folks we're going to be talking to on stage here in just a little bit, we wanted to take the opportunity to get to introduce you to just a few of them here before we kicked off the show. Now, first things first, someone who's been here at Bungie for a little bit, someone who has also agreed we're going to do it on film and make sure that everyone knows that you've agreed to take me on a run at some point. But Kevin Yanis Senior design lead here at Bungie. How's it going?
It's going great. I'm really excited for this. Truly,
I love Mark, man. Thank you, Mark, for the $100.
What
I
about
mean,
today's
for
show
the
are you most
for the
excited about?
$5. I appreciate you, bro.
Honestly, I'm really excited for the team, or for everyone to see the team's work on the runners. We've been developing these gameplay fantasies and visual for a long time. I know the community's reacted really positively to some of the previews we've given, and you know, Bungie games have this immaculate touch and feel, this great gunplay, and with Marathon, we're adding tech shooter elements to it.
Oh boy, here we
to
go.
Really increase that depth and mastery that people expect from our games. So I'm excited to see how everyone reacts to that.
And we're going to get to see a lot to that soon, but we're also going to get to see, you mentioned you get to work on the runners. Can you tell us just a little bit, without spoiling what's on the show, what we're going to see today?
Yeah, sure. With these runners, you're going to see they're pretty archetypical. So you're going to see different but clear and distinct fantasies and gameplay identities and roles. And hopefully people walk away from this understanding how their team compositions are going to look like and what their friends are going to play.
Outstanding. Kevin, well, thank you for being here today, man. We appreciate it. As we go right on down the line, we're also joined by Senior Engineering Lead here at Bungie, Mr. Sean Chan. Sean, how's it going, man?
Hi, I'm great. Yeah, it's really good. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you for asking. That's so nice of you.
I'm done talking about it, bro. Buy what you want to buy, play what you want to play.
Yeah, I make sure
Simple as
everything
that.
works. So, like, if something doesn't work, Kevin comes and calls me, right? This doesn't work, come call me. Everything's like, call Sean if it doesn't work, you know?
I mean, it's a huge undertaking, obviously, here working in video games. It's such an intersection between art and science. Anything particular today that you're really excited for people to see?
We have a lot of cool tech that people haven't seen yet, like stuff that can happen in this game that we just haven't seen before, right? So this will be the first time they see it. I'm really nervous, and I hope everything works well.
Being nervous means you're both excited but want it to go well, so that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Well, Sean, thank you for being here today, man, too. We really appreciate it. And of course, as we go on down the line, we're also joined by Marathon's narrative director, Julia Narden. Julia, how you doing?
Really excited, Andy.
Today, we're obviously going to get a lot to show, or get to show off a lot rather today here in just a little bit. But what are you most excited for people to see?
Oh man. So as you know, we've been treating this as both a reimagining of and a direct successor to the original trilogy, which means we've been taking that really rich, textured world building from the original games and using it as sort of a sacred foundation that we want to continue building on. And finally, we get to share some of that with our community today.
It's very exciting, and selfishly, as someone who grew up playing the original trilogy with his dad, it's been so much fun getting to talk story with you. Can't wait for everyone to get to see. Anything in particular, anything else that you're excited for people to get to dig into as they learn more about Marathon? We've unleashed a little bit with the ARG and everything, but any thoughts so far?
If I said it, I'd get in trouble, so I think I want to keep it a surprise.
Fair question. All right, well, we got a big show coming up. Thank you, Julia, for being here. Thank you all, too, for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate it a ton. All right, we are in final prep now, everyone. So we'll be back in just a little bit on the other side with some Marathon gameplay. Don't go away.
Hey, so like I was saying, while we're waiting on this right now, okay? Pause the music right quick. Like I said, we can sit here all day long going back and forth about all this stuff and everything. Like I said, play what you want to play. Buy what you want to buy. My taste, what I like, what I want to play is my business. You see what I'm saying? Period. End of story. I'm not sitting here going to argue with anybody. You don't want to buy the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 has too many kiddie games or the games are too expensive. That's your freaking business. That has nothing to do with me. So buy what you want to buy, play what you want to play. I've been saying that. You know what I mean? That's your right as a consumer to say, hey, you know what? I don't like this. Period. End of story. Stop trying to rub off what you don't like on somebody else and stop trying to ask people questions to get a response out of them because you feel some kind of way about whatever it is that you don't like. Stop doing that. Like, just say, hey, you know what? I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. I don't like this. One of the main reasons why I stopped playing my Switch is because a lot of the games that I wanted to play was not running properly on the Switch. And I said, you know what? I'm going to hold off until the successor to the Nintendo Switch. And Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are two of those games that I kind of like, oh man, I wish the performance was a lot better, especially Tears of the Kingdom. When you start moving around the master hand and trying to build stuff, the frame rate just goes to crap. And the fact that I'm able to play those games at 60 frames per second with a higher resolution, that's going to get me back to go back and play those games and finish those games. I don't care what anybody want to say. That's your business. You see what I'm saying? So my business and what I decide to do and what I decide to play is what I decide to play. I don't care. I do not care. Period. End of story. So I'm just going to let it be known right now. I'm going to let it be known. You do what you want to do. You don't like the Switch? You don't like the Switch 2? Don't buy it. Plain and simple. Do us all a favor and just don't buy the Switch. Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Big Phil tweeted what he tweeted about. Just don't buy it. You know what I mean? That's all you see. Just a bunch of negativity. Nobody can be happy. Not one person can be happy. Just a bunch of negativity. It's like, bro, can we just game? Like, can we just get back? Like, every single game comes out. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Oh, you know, this. Oh, that. Like, oh, Lord Almighty. Lord, can we just game? Man. Just don't buy it, man. Just don't freaking buy it. Just don't freaking buy it. Period. End of story. Just don't buy it. Games are too expensive. Just don't buy it. Period. Just don't buy it. You know, all this back and forth. Oh, you know, PS4 and oh, it's this and oh, just don't buy it. Don't buy it. Goodness. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Like, this is a lot is riding on this one. I have a strong feeling that Marathon is going to blow us away. I have a strong feeling that Marathon is going to blow us away, dude. Man, a lot is riding on this for Sony. You know, with the acquisition of Bungie, Concord being a failure, Helldivers 2 being a massive success. I'm hoping for the best, man. 2 minutes, we're going to find out. He said, I said, Marlon, you keep. The reason why I keep repeating myself is because people is not comprehending on just buy whatever you want to buy and just stop trying to make somebody else not buy what you don't want to buy. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, it's so annoying. All right, guys, we got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 1 more freaking minute. We gonna see. I'm done talking about it. Like I said, I'm done talking about it. Let's focus on Marathon right now. I don't care, bro. I really don't. Buy what you want to buy. Play what you want to play. Has nothing to do with me. Here we go. Here we go. Man, I really hope this is a banger, bro. I really hope this is a banger. I really hope this is a banger. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Bungie. Let's go. Oh, finally, bro. After all this time. Come on, Sony. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, Oh shoot, here we go.
Hello and welcome back to Bungie HQ here in beautiful Washington, where we're coming to you live with the opportunity to share a little bit of marathon gameplay with you for the very first time. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here, and we've got an awesome show lined up for you with a little surprise at the end that you're going to want to stick around to. So make sure to go ahead and not tune out early. But no need to worry. You're not going to have to sit here and listen to me. I'm joined by some of my teammates here at Bungie to walk us through some of what we're going to be seeing today. So no time like the present. Let's get into the show. First things first, this gentleman here to my right, to your left, is Marathon's game director, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Super excited to finally show something about our game, you know? We've been a little bit silent for a while, but we're hoping you'll have a lot of fun today.
Michael
We'll
Rivera!
You in your office hanging out.
Exactly.
Let's go,
yeah.
bro.
We'll be talking for like 20 minutes straight this time. I promise, yeah.
So for anyone out there
Thank
that
you,
may
brother.
not know you or what you do here, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
I work with a lot of amazing people. Some
Thank
people
you.
on the stage, a lot of people who are sort of in the audience here today. My goal is ultimately to take sort of all the ideas that we have, bring them together into a singular experience, and help to deliver that experience as a single thread. So, just love that.
Thank you very much for being here today, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. As we go on down the line, we're also joined by a man who's been instrumental in bringing the worlds of both games and film to life, our franchise art director, Mr. Joe Cross. Joe, how's it going? Joe, for anyone, obviously you've got some fans here, but for anyone out there in the audience at home that may not know you or doesn't get a chance to work with you, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, so I'm Joe Cross. I'm franchise art director of Marathon. And my job is to sort of set the tone and the vision, the visual style of this, reimagine this IP and this amazing game. And then, make sure that our world-class art team is set up for success. Paving the way a bit.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for everything. Yeah. We're going to have a lot to dig into today, so thank you for being here as well.
Thank you.
As we go right on down the line, we have, without a doubt, the most important Andrew on this stage here today, our gameplay director, Mr. Andrew Witz. How's it going, Witz? Witz, for anyone out there that may be just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, Andrew Witz. I'm the gameplay director. What basically means is I had to work with a bunch of awesome people to set up what the survival sandbox of Marathon is going to be. So that's runners, weapons and equipment, and the combatants, the UESC. They're going to be hunting players on Tau Ceti. So yeah, what up to the gameplay team? Thank you all for all your work.
And of course, last but exceptionally not least, someone who you've probably seen in Bungie Vidocs in the past and someone who's been able to help guide design here at Bungie since Halo 3. The one, the only Mr. Senior Design Lead here, rather, the one, the only Mr. Lars Bakken.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lars, we're back.
You could say Marathon's back.
You could. I'll leave that to you, though. Well, for anyone out there in the audience who may not get that reference and is just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Yeah, my name is Lars Bakken. I'm a senior design lead on the Run team. Shout out to Run team, everyone that's out there right now. A lot of fans out there. So the Run team is consisting of, we make the maps, so the zones that you're going into, we make the activities, so we take some of the cool stuff that Andrew's team, we remix it, we add the UESC in, we make them real difficult on purpose. And then we also have the contracts team, which are the factions, the corporations that players are sort of doing deals with because they're mercenaries. And that gets a little bit down into sort of the missions and everything. And so that's the stuff I hopefully make everyone proud with.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that here very shortly, but awesome. No, thank you all for starters all for being here. Before we get started as well, a quick reminder, do yourself a favor, make sure you've got your Bungie and your Twitch account linked to make sure you don't miss out on the Twitch drop that's going on right now. And if you also go ahead and subscribe to any channel in the Marathon directory, you can get a special little cat badge next to your name to go ahead and show everyone that you were here today. So go out there, find a streamer you haven't found before, and make sure and drop a sub out there and share the love. And also, if you have dropped your sub here on Marathon the Game, worry not, that money all goes to the Bungie Foundation, so thank you for helping us help them do some good out there. And now we have a big show again lined up. We've got some gameplay on the way coming up very shortly. We had a chance to go ahead and work with some creators and press very recently, and we're going to show you what they thought of the game. And of course, again, I'll repeat myself, but we've got something really great for you at the end of the show, so make sure and stick around. But again, the purpose of today is to show off some gameplay. Mr. Joe Ziegler, I'd love to hand the mic to you for this next part.
Yeah, so before we get started, obviously there's a lot to talk about today. We have a little bit of a taste to show you about what our game is about, just to kick us off, so we can put some images to what we've been talking about here. So let's take a look.
But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
That looks good. That looks good.
All right.
Yep.
Everyone, first things first, you saw that correctly.
That looks good.
Releasing just later this year on September 23rd, so you'll be able to ship out to Tau City very shortly.
September
And in addition to
23rd.
that, coming just
That
later
looks
this month,
good.
on April 23rd, we're going to be running a closed alpha test that you can be a part of. Now, as a quick heads up, this is going to be focused on North America, 18 plus only. So there's going to be a big chance to play up front, but don't worry, there's going to be other opportunities to play later. So to make sure you're caught up with all the details and you're ready to go, do yourself a favor, head over to our Discord at discord.gg/marathonthegame. And of course, if you're here in Twitch chat with us today, then you've already done yourself a big favor. Members of our community and moderation teams are going to be going out and looking for folks to drop codes to as well to make sure that you can get priority access when the alpha kicks off. So go ahead and keep an eye out on your inbox. There's no exclamation point drops or anything you need to do, though I'm sure folks will do it anyway. But worry not, you've gone ahead and done yourself a favor by being here today. But let's get into it. What did we just see?
A lot of death, is first what we all saw. But honestly, you saw a first glimpse of some of what's going on in Marathon, our extraction shooter that we're creating over here. And it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some runners in there. It's got some weapons in there. It's got some crazy stuff happening, but yeah.
Yeah, a little taste of the weapons in there. You saw some alternate weapon actions. The flip scope is in there, so weapons are going to do more than just shoot, obviously. It's a Bungie game. We got to really push things. A lot of runner abilities are in there as well. The UESC, obviously a little taste of the UESC and what they're capable of. A lot of awesome stuff.
And some fun world interactions too. Like there's that sequence where the shutters go down and then everything goes wrong for the team that's in that room. But that's, it's pretty cool to see those things.
Yeah, everything goes wrong, the Andy Salisbury story. Mr. Ziegler, so why are we making Marathon? Why is Bungie going into the extraction shooter space?
Extraction shooters are something that are passion of all of ours. Like we really like the idea of bringing this experience that we've all enjoyed, which is this kind of intense survival-based experience where you are frequently unsure of what's going to happen next, but you're on that adventurous ride of it. We talk about it sort of like it's a horror story that's kind of unfolding before you, and testing yourself to see if you can survive it. And we really wanted to take that and sort of, bring a lot more people into it. When you love something, you really kind of want to just, attract others to it, and so you can have a bigger party with it. And so, we've been doing a lot of work to make that happen.
Yeah. No, it shows. And, Lars, obviously, Bungie's got a long history of shooters, but this is a new type altogether for us to dive into. From your side, what's it been like designing for all of this?
It's been fantastic. So when I started at Bungie, it was on the multiplayer team.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
And I am a competitive person in my nature. I really enjoy PvP. And so having to take that in the marathon game and think about every single angle of every design, knowing that there will be other human beings in, around, and on the other side of it has just been fascinating and really exhilarating for myself personally, and I also know for the team.
It's been really exciting to see. And, you know, obviously, you mentioned we saw a lot. We saw some runners. Mr. Witz, can you do me a favor and help introduce these 4 runners that are going to be available when the closed alpha test begins?
Yeah, for sure. We'll have 6 runners at launch, but we're focusing on the core 4 here they're going to be in the alpha.
Right, there we go.
So going left to right, we have Locust. Locust is our soldier kind of fantasy, our soldier kit, all about push forward gameplay, right? The first one in, trying to get as many picks as possible, right? Against either the UESC or other players. Next, we have Blackbird. It's a very reconnaissance-based kit, all about like figuring out where players and enemies are in general and punishing poor positioning. Glitch is like our agile disruptor kind of kit, all about pushing forward, disrupting enemy teams and what they're doing, and then getting out and kind of having that kind of cycle. Void is our stealth boy, our sneaky boy, all about throwing down smokes, going a full active camo cloak. Into the darkness, getting some reses, and then taking some people by surprise. So yeah, this is our core 4 right now for alpha.
A lot of different playstyles to choose from out of the gate. And even furthermore, Joe Cross, also, if anyone's not following Joe Cross on Twitter, do yourself a favor and do so. But you've been sharing some art with these runners pretty recently out there on Twitter with everyone. You know, before the show, we were talking a little bit, and I've heard this come up a lot, but you know, you guys have been working off of this concept of graphic realism.
You
Tell
guys,
us a little bit about
man.
what that is and what that means for the design here.
Yeah, it's one of our ingredients that we've sort of conjured up to help us define the visual world. For these runners, you know, the first thing we wanted to make sure was their visual fantasy reflected the gameplay fantasy well. And then we sort of have our you know, unique recipe of influences and inspirations for the reimagining of this world. And one of those sort of constraints we've created is this idea of graphic realism, where we kind of reduce the amount of geometry, we limit our materials, we use a lot of graphic design and color. And we sort of use it as a tool to onboard artists who are working on the project. And then it doesn't hurt to have a world-class concept team cranking this stuff out. And that's sort of the origin of a lot of these designs.
Hey, Liza P, I try to tell you, man.
The world of Marathon has so much legacy to it as well. You know, as a kid who grew up playing it, I know it well myself. But like, what's it been like stepping into this world?
It's amazing. Yeah, for art geeks out there, the sort of the father of the marathon visual world in a lot of ways is this guy, Craig Mullins, who you see art represented on the left, started out as a fan, then got incorporated into the IP officially by Bungie. And so his legacy looms super large. And we've always tried to, you know, pay attention, pay homage, make sure we were doing justice. And you can see here in the center, this is kind of a proto-runner we developed early in the process to make sure that, you know, our sort of approach to graphic realism and style lined up and sort of represented that. And then on the right here, sort of an evolution into one of our actual runners here, Blackbird, with a similar fantasy and composition. So I think it's working out well. And I think we're, you know, doing something new, but also sort of looking back.
It's like a 3-panel study on how to hold the spine, right? Is what you're looking at.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah.
Is it a spine?
I don't know. It could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that said, if anyone out there in Twitch chat as well has any questions, go ahead and drop them in. We're going to try and answer as many as we can. We're going to be showing, again, a lot of stuff today. So if you've got anything that comes to mind, please feel free to throw it in there. Folks on the community team are going to be keeping an eye out. But you know, we've obviously got a chance to go ahead and dive a little deeper. We've done some telling. Let's go ahead and do some more showing by taking a bit of a deeper dive into some more marathon gameplay.
Come on.
Let's do it.
I want to see it. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Gameplay overview. Let's go. Come on, man. Want to see some gameplay. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, come on, some gameplay, baby. Let's go. That's what we want.
Marathon, is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats.
Whoa.
Capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces.
Oh, this looks good, man. This looks
to
good.
Scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune.
Now, if you don't like extraction shooters, then
the environments
fine,
of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment
I like the art style.
You can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is
Tell you
simple.
one thing, it looks better than Concord.
Gather as much loot as you can and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're
I like
down
the
on your
gunplay.
luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay.
The gunplay is really nice. The gunplay is really nice, bro.
Create highly dynamic and strategic team fights.
Yes, sir. The
Whether
gunplay.
you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how.
Man.
Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge.
Ooh.
Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself.
Oh, God.
No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive. Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot?
The game is not even out yet, and you saying it's a flop?
And your strongest weapons to disrupt
Oh, God.
crews.
But you know, everybody has an opinion, man.
Grab extra equipment.
Game ain't even out yet, and you saying it's a flop.
Backpack to be the lifeline they need.
I can't, bro. I seriously
You're always
cannot.
free to experiment with team compositions.
Oh, Lord
The only
Jesus.
limit to how you want to
Can't
play
make
your
nobody
runner
happy.
is your loot and
Nobody could
imagination.
ever be happy, bro.
Endgame challenges, ranked
Oh,
play,
God.
discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more.
Game ain't even
all
out
await
yet,
you in
and
season
you saying
1,
it's a flop.
where you and your friends
You haven't
will
even
start to
played the
unravel
game
the
yet, and you saying
mysteries
it's a flop.
of Tau Ceti 4. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
Can't make nobody happy.
All right. It's a decent amount of gameplay. All right. Let's get into breaking this down. So I think for starters, again, as we touched on before the break, Bungie has such a rich history with Marathon. Joe Cross, from your standpoint, facilitating this gameplay with your art style, again, what was it like kind of approaching this from your perspective? What were you looking to do?
Build on the legacy. The narrative of Marathon is incredibly rich and inspirational, easy sort of inspiration for art. I also love just sort of having the keys to this car from this era, working on a game from this era. I love older games. I love the way the games look from the PS1, PS2 era. So there was a lot for us, and like I said, paying homage to some of the great sort of iconic artists of the time. So
yeah, and also we had some keen-eared folks in chat. I think it's Joey Wolfinder asked if this is Ben Starr. Yep, Ben Starr was the narrator of that piece. Excellent ear.
Nice.
Great voice.
Super cool. Yeah.
Wonderful voice.
He's almost an Andrew Witz, but he does his best. But all right, I'm gonna put you on the spot with a tough one, Mr. Joe Ziegler.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite runner?
Ooh, controversial.
I understand,
question.
Dragon. I understand.
I play a variety of them, but I will say probably the one I end up playing the most is Blackbird. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Any Blackbird mains out there? I like playing Blackbird because it's a great crew runner. Like it's in terms of being able to provide a lot of information, provide a lot of support. It's also a great.
Yeah, I know Lias P.
Kind of helps to counter a lot of strategies.
He did a great job,
especially ambush strategies that happen. Also to catch Void out of position if Void's trying to hide. So yeah, there's a lot of
Mr. Clive Rossfield.
Mr. Witz, I think you and I share the same name. I got to ask as well. Who's your go-to runner?
Oh, I split my time between Locust.
The
I'm a very
Void is dope, though.
As Joe reminds me.
I'm excited about this because I love the Void.
You don't have to have a W key. You know
what I mean? I love the Void.
I love to go fast forward. That's right.
Yeah.
And so that push forward gameplay that Locust kind of has, right? Being like
Locust is pretty cool, but I like the Void.
Seeing somebody out of position, going for that pick. Also, I like to play Glitch a lot too. Again, like
Glitch is cool too as well.
I love just finding an enemy crew trying to exfil, trying to extract, and then like taking like the arm cannon and just knocking them out of like the zone, and now they're trapped with me.
Crazy.
And hopefully my teammates, Joe.
I'm scanning. I'm looking for enemies. It's good,
yeah. To that same end, actually, as you guys kind of discuss the runners, Destas in chat asks, what's the pacing targets to the gameplay? Are there any movement or traversal mechanics?
There are a lot of movement and traversal mechanics inside of the game, but it varies. Your effectiveness varies per runner.
Yeah, like everything in like we're making like a survival sandbox, which means everything kind of has to have a cost, right? And so like if you want to go fast, like Locust has like a super sprint, so to speak. Like they have leg jets that kind of come on to help you sprint even faster. That causes heat. So basically, it's almost like a stamina system, but we call it heat because we're these awesome mercenary cyborgs, right? Where like the body overheats, and so this character has like some mobility, but you overheat quite a bit. So that's kind of the cost that's there, and so that's what pushes us into like finding implants that maybe like expand like how much like your heat meter, and also give you more agility, so you can even go even faster, right? So yeah, there's a lot of cost in the game in terms of when we place a mobility thing in there, we really want to make sure. It's like, how does this affect the pace, and how does this affect the overall survival sandbox?
And to be fair, we're still looking at the alpha builds. We got to balance a lot of stuff because some stuff is kind of sketchy. Yeah.
There's a lot to learn. That's why we're doing this, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think they're dropping anything today.
Details. Witz, I'd love to still kind of bug you a little bit. In Marathon, build crafting is a big deal. What does that mean in the world that you guys are building?
Yeah, and so like the runners are essentially like a base, right? And so
I just wish that they would have just showed more gameplay
that you can kind of find,
and then save the talking for the end.
Things and like, you know what I mean? Go up in rarity, right? There's a lot of stats, so you can increase your resistance to certain things. So like Tox is one, so you can essentially be poisoned, right? As our Tox, and so you can build resistances to that. You can increase your agility. There's shields, obviously, to make you a bit more durable. We have cores. Cores are really cool. They basically give you like extra passives. And at the base rarity, like they have these kind of passives that you kind of play around. At the highest rarity, they are specific to the runner kit that you have, the runner you're playing. And what they do is they really augment your abilities wildly, right? So you can, you're doing one thing, and then you get like a core specifically for glitch, and now you're like, oh, my double jump is a triple jump? Like that's how much we want to kind of push that, so that gear really matters. And so builds are like completely the implants, the cores, weapons, weapon attachments, Weapons have like a pretty cool progression too. We have gold mods, which are kind of like the highest end of the attachment pool. They're essentially like exotics in our game, right? What is the exotic version of this Magnum that can do some wild stuff? So yeah, like really it's the entire package together is what the build crafting experience is.
Oh God, I can't.
Super exciting. And actually, to that same end, we got a question in chat as well from, I think, Firex is how you pronounce it. How many players are going to be in each map?
Varies per map.
Yeah, it varies per map.
Got it.
The footage that people have seen a lot of, Dire Marsh, we support up to 18 players.
18.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, so
nice.
room for a lot of play styles. To that same end, I know we talked a little bit about Void earlier as well. Lars, can you walk us through maybe just your play style when you're approaching any of these runs?
Sure. Yeah.
Nah, this is just for the game. This is just for the game.
So Void is really fun for me because
just for the game. My name is Swain.
It leans into this part of my personality that is like very devious. And so, you know, if you go on a run with me, I'll be like, hey, any claymores you see, let me know. And I'm putting those in my backpack, and I'm doing crazy things like, okay, so Void has a prime ability that sends out, I think you saw it in the video, it sends like a wall of smoke that sort of like your home base when you do that, it's a portable. Because when you go in that, you become invisible, you get automatic active camo. So I'll do things like set that up to make people believe I'm doing one thing and then do another. So a lot of subversive things. I'll go in there and I'll claymore the inside, right? If someone comes in after me, they're gonna have a very bad time. But I also do things like I'll go to a place in the zone where there's high tier loot and I'll claymore it up and then, you know, close all the doors and leave and be like, I wonder if anyone's gonna show up. And then sure enough, you know, maybe 5 minutes later, I see the shield crack in the HUD and I'm like, yes, you know, I can go back and see what's going on. So yeah, that's how I like to play.
Yeah, how about you, Joe Cross? What's your go-to?
Well, if you know me, you know, I'd rather look good and lose. So I generally pick the runner with the coolest helmet, and in this lineup, I think that's clearly Blackbird. As far as my play style, I'm typically just a decoy. So it's
like, Joe, go over there.
Yeah, exactly. I am
look
the
really
worst.
great.
Yeah, exactly. Just stand in the open for a little bit. Yeah.
So that's the end of my run story.
Fair. Well, we want to thank you all for your collective sacrifice. We appreciate it. So actually, to that same end, you know, obviously we do a lot of playtesting here internally. Witz, I know you mentioned you've got a folder of some of your best plays, but what are some of your most memorable runs so far?
Some of my memorable runs are really when I think I'm going to be doing one thing, right? Like, okay, I'm going to do a contract. I'm going to be going here. I got to go into this room. I got to interact with this device. And I think it's like, I'm safe. Like, I'm kind of doing like a routine thing. I can get in and get out if I'm like smart about it and really kind of listen for what's going on. Like, there's no UESC around. There's no players around. And oftentimes there's another player. Like, the best moments is there's another crew that are going for the exact same thing. And there's this moment of like, you're about to turn the key to get into a locked room, and then the other team is right there, and you're like, oh crap. Like, and then you're like, this is all out war in like a hallway that seems to be like a regular hallway, but now it's just like it just gets crazy. And so I think those are the peaks that happen where there's these tense moments you're trying to do something that lead to these very quick crescendos where, you know, these mercenaries kind of going crazy and like all these players are jumping in.
You make it sound like you're playing so carefully, but you're not.
Listen, the tactics are happening fast.
Okay. They're just processing power.
The math is going. Like, it's happening.
It's improvisational, right? Yeah. It sounds like, I mean, runs can obviously entail a lot, but we also have a question from Sharky218. Is loot going to be just weapons, or is there going to be more for people to go after while they're out there in Tau City?
There's a ton of them.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, there's implants, there's cores, there's equipment.
There's grenades.
Consumables.
Let's talk about grenades.
Yeah, there's grenades. I mean, we have a bunch of different types of grenades in the game as well that you can loot in the world. We have valuables. We have backpacks. Yeah, attachments, weapons, materials, keys.
And there's a bunch of stuff too that we're just we call valuables, but like there's times when you're running low on money and you're like, I just need to do a valuables run right now, and I need to pick up these things and get my money, you know, into my space bank. So.
Space bank, yeah.
You know, that actually is a good segue from, and I'm not making this name up, Ballin' Hobo asks, what do I do with the loot when I extract? Like, why does it matter in the long run?
Yeah, there's a variety of reasons. So a lot of it was related to sort of our factions and contract system. But if you want to talk a little bit about that, Lars.
Yeah. I mean, we've got this entire system we call factions. You're doing contracts, they're like missions, and you are being greeted originally by AI representative because you are a mercenary. You don't really have allegiance to anyone. They are going to pay you to do these jobs, and so they'll give you these missions to do. And as you're doing these missions, like Andrew said, sometimes you run into danger. But the cool thing about, I think, a lot of the faction and the contract system is like you could complete the, download the agricultural survey from this one area on one of the zones, and you're doing the thing, and you've sort of done it. So even if you die, you've still made progress there, which I think is a really cool aspect of that feature. But then there's also this other meta layer where as you're working with the different factions, they allow you to upgrade yourself over time. And so you can increase your heat meter, you can increase your loot speed, things like that.
I was gonna say, you're trying to get as much loot as possible to meet the challenge of the world, right?
Yeah.
Like essentially, different missions get harder over time, right? Which means you want to have more loot on you so you can survive longer, so just in general, be able to do fight all the different, hostile entities in the world, like get through there's a POI on a zone that's heavily fortified by UESC and all of the different units that are there, the snipers, the assault units, like you want to be able to not only withstand that and players. So there's a lot of reasons why you want to get loot again.
And honestly, like a lot of the loot translates into things like upgrades, that you utilize through the factions. But there's also an in-game store called the Black Market where you can use a lot of your currency and things like that to actually re-equip yourself if you go on a bad run, or to upgrade yourself if you need anything from that space. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons to get a lot of good loot out. I don't think I'm ever short of reasons to get loot out.
That just says something else about me, though. I'm just a loot goblin. So sometimes extraction shooters also can be seen as kind of hardcore and maybe tough to get into. What are some of the things that you guys are doing to make them easier to dive into?
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that we could talk about. One is we are obviously investing, besides doing a little bit more onboarding in the front end so players can understand a little bit about what the nature of the game mode is. We're also doing a lot to make combat something that's a little bit more approachable, but also just equally as deep and have pretty wide things. But I think Andrew could talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, we want to make, this is like a Bungie shooter, right? We want to make sure it's approachable. We nail those fantasies. Every button press feels awesome, right? And so really trying to bring that kind of, morph the Bungie action game into in the survival space where, again, everything kind of costs something, right? Getting shot, you're not going to have a limb system where your limb's broken or anything, but you will, guns do stopping power, right? Which they can knock you out of sprint, they can slow you down, right? Status effects are still in the game. And so if you are hit with a chem grenade, right, you're gonna be toxed. You can be immobilized, right, which really slows you down. You can be overheated. There's all these things, and that pushes you into using consumables and making sure you have an answer for these things that happen. So we're trying to make sure that you keep the depth of the survival game, but the approachability of the action game, right? And so that's how we're trying to marry that together. And in addition to that, if you have some bad runs, right, and you don't have you see your loot kind of going down, we have the sponsored kits, it's kind of talking in the video earlier, where it's a package of gameplay items like weapons or equipment or maybe a shield or something or consumables. Yeah. That's kind of the floor for what we think you can be really you can be capable in the environment and actually fight other players that actually are kitted out. So you're never feeling the goal is that you can always clutch even if you find somebody who's completed kitted out in really high-end gear, because that's your payday, right? That's the beauty of the moment of oh my god, I took this player and they have the best shield in the game. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, there'll be a lot of good pointers for folks at home taking notes for when they get a chance to get into the alpha. But we'd be remiss if we also didn't mention how a big part of
they showed some gameplay
alongside our community.
But I want to see just
about 2022 to work with hundreds of different creators.
Just strictly gameplay. They haven't showed too long of a gameplay.
Those of you out there that have
just little bits and pieces.
And your opinions, they mean a lot. But no need to listen to me talk about it. We actually just last week had a bunch of folks in here to go ahead and play test the very same alpha build that some of you will have a chance to join in on as well. So I vote I go ahead and let you tell them about it in their own words.
You kind of feel the blood pumping.
My God, that looks good. Wow.
And again and again and again and again and again and again.
Man, that looks good.
This is a new world. This is a different take.
Man, I just want him to show some freaking gameplay, like just show some more gameplay. That's all I want. God, it looks good though. 40 creators impressed to playtest the alpha with the entire development team. Wow, that's awesome.
Group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
That is awesome. It looks really good, man. It looks better than Concord. That's all I can say. If you're into PvP extraction shooters, you know,
Daddy
then
up, let's go. Okay.
man, finally they can show some gameplay. Finally, show somebody playing the freaking game. This is all I want.
Oh, we are bringing some money in this time.
Here we go.
Quick read.
They're just like
Oh, you
scissor
look around?
reeling everything,
Yeah,
like
so-
cutting.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. Do you want to do the intercepts?
Yeah.
You just want to grab that real quick? Yeah, we can. You want to get going?
Yep, Medro.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Wow.
Okay, there's...
Oh, yeah.
So, for the gang, there is fall damage, and it is severe if you
There
drop
is. I got a mod
a
earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground,
Before you hit the ground,
don't take
it saves it.
It'll
damage.
break the fall, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
I want to see some gunplay. That's what I want to see. Wow. Yo, the gunplay is smooth.
The little shrubbery compound.
The gunplay is smooth.
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
The gunplay looks good, dude. Oh my god, that looks so freaking good. Oh, I see Bungie written all over this one. For sure, bro. The gunplay, this is what I wanted to see, like live freaking gameplay. This looks really good. Yeah, this has a chance of surviving, bro. Way more than Concord. Like, honestly, this looks like something you could get really competitive with. You could sit down, you know what I'm saying, and you got your team. You know, you could pick whichever runner you want. You know. Oh man, this looks good. This looks freaking good, man. Oh, I can't wait to play this. Especially on PC. What? I can't freaking wait. Can't freaking wait. A little bit of Overwatch vibe. A little bit of Overwatch, X Defiant, a little bit of Rainbow Six, Siege, mixed in with all of them. A little bit of Division.
Either way, I'm getting...
Man, this is... Oh man, this looks so freaking good, dude. This is so good. This looks so much better than Concord, bro. So much better than Concord. So much better. I mean, yes. This has a chance to shine. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's gonna outdo Helldivers 2 in terms of peak players and popularity, but it could very well be. But this looks really good.
What do you have on your little guy?
Like you know, going in your backpack, switching from your container to your backpack and everything. This is crazy.
That's what we need, right?
All your loot and everything.
I'm using it.
Oh my god. Plus, if you die, obviously you can lose all your stuff, but if you live, then you can also level up your gear and stuff like that. Man, this looks good, bro. I can play this. I can play this.
I'm unlocking the box.
I can play this, man. I'm liking it, bro. I'm liking it.
Ones, two.
Woo! What? Look at the gunplay! Look at the gunplay! Oh my god!
Long shots and
oh my god! The gunplay is crazy! Man, it is so freaking smooth, man.
It's gotta be.
And the sniping seems pretty good. Not bad on the sniping. Man, this looks so freaking good. Like the recoil on the weapons, not bad. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Pop out the shield. Oh, pop out the shotty. Yo, I like that. I like that. My man just popped out the shield, switch from the assault rifle, then go to the shotgun. Oh yeah, bro. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, bro. Finally. Yes, man. Man, this is cool, dude. This is dope. This is dope. I like this. I like this. Ooh. Yo, the shotgun in this game is crazy good.
I literally only have a sniper.
Ooh! 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 What? Oh, this is good.
The knock I had was over here.
I'm giving them they flowers already, and I haven't been playing it yet. I'm giving them they flowers already, and I haven't been playing it. The gameplay looks fire. Ooh. The gameplay looks fire. Look how you're getting revived.
Yeah, he's holding the angle at a distance.
Oh man, and this is alpha, bro. This is freaking alpha gameplay, bro, and it looks this good.
Player.
Oh my god.
Very weak up there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. Pull out that shotgun again, please.
I'm underneath.
Man, look how smooth. Man, can you imagine playing this on the Switch 2 or even the PS5 Pro or even PC? Good God. Series X? Woo!
I don't know if they're close. I got no tags.
Man.
Oh. There. You got eyes? Yeah, A1. Oh, is that him up there? Is that him up there?
God. Shoddy. Going in for the shoddy.
Sorry, he was. Yeah.
I like this, man. I like this. I like this.
Or is that USAC?
I like this, bro.
No, you said he was shooting something in there.
Oh! Pull out the shot. You probably don't have a shotgun. Oh, this looks so good.
I think they kind of built a ringer group, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They built a God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
This looks good, man.
That was good. That was a good run.
Okay, Sony. I see you, Sony. I see you. That's all I can say. What a comeback after Concord. I see you, Sony.
We got knifed some AI.
I see you, Sony. I see you. That's all I can say. I see you, Sony.
We got a loot container key.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be. It's gonna be a good one right here. It's gonna be a good one. I can see people firing this up every chance they get and playing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're into extraction shooters, PvP, you know what I mean?
I knifed one.
Then you gonna be on this. You do like Bungie games, you know what I mean? You gonna be on this. Like this looks really good. Oh my god. Whoa. The hit detection is crazy. The sound is crazy. My god. Yo, like the way how the weapons sound.
Yep.
Like the sound of the weapons is crazy.
It's a purple shield.
Buggy game. It's alpha gameplay, bro.
I found
it's
a purple
alpha.
enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times.
Yo, the shotgun is fire. Talking about buggy. That's what I'm saying. People always try to find something to complain about. It's alpha gameplay. You know what I mean? So of course it's gonna have some bugs.
Okay.
Man, this looks fire, dude. That's all I can say. Fire.
Conquest.
Ain't gonna be for everybody. Whatever. You know, can't make everybody happy, but this looks good.
Here, take
coming from the failures of freaking Concord, yeah, dude. This has a chance to do way better than Concord.
Oh, I think those are the.
Because this is gonna appeal to a wider player base than Concord was. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like, that's just my opinion. But
It
looks very good. It looks very promising. Obviously, it needs more time in the oven to be polished. The game is coming out in September. Yeah, man. I like what I'm seeing, bro. I like what I'm seeing. Ooh.
Like, knocked one.
Ouch.
I
Ooh,
knocked
that
one.
snipe. Ooh. Yeah.
Found him.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Glitch is moving. Glitch is moving. Behind. Yeah, Glitch is behind you at the moment. White
This
shield,
is
white shield.
crazy.
Oh, scared.
This is crazy.
Scared.
This is
Down.
crazy.
Very good.
Wow.
Very nice. I called a purple.
I will say though, like
Yeah,
while
with the
you're over
frickin-
here
frickin'
going in your backpack
green
and
one.
switching
Purple
stuff out
shield.
from
Who
you,
has
you know,
that?
you got to be
Me.
careful during that process.
The big items, the big drops, the stuff that's like really high value, they're like,
Dang,
I
this
have
is
to get
good.
this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm going to win. There's no other extra.
It's all good. It's not for him, bro.
It's
It's not for him.
When people find out about some of the secrets and stuff,
not
they
for
are
him.
going to lose their mind.
It's not for him. You know,
So
this is
far,
not going
it's
to be
just
for
been
everybody, bro.
Refreshing, I'd like to say.
That's all I can say.
Everything felt really locked in.
Not everything needs to be
the next
Jeff
Bungie
Keenan.
experience is an exciting moment.
The game is inherently fun. I just want to play more.
It's not going to be for everybody, bro. Everybody always going to complain. Always going to complain, you know? Game looks good, man.
All right,
That's all I can say.
Obviously, having those creators in was a whole lot of fun. Getting to work with both creators and players alike has been a privilege. It's been a great time getting to set that up. And of course, I promise I'm not saying this just because I work on the social media team here, but if you head over to our YouTube channel, we have a full 20-minute version of that. So youtube.com/MarathonTheGame is where to find us. Also, same with all of our other socials, as long as I'm at it. But Lars, obviously, again, like we talked about before that video,
That
we're
looks
familiar with
good.
working with our community really closely, but have we ever done it this early or at this scale before?
So I've been at
That
Bungie
looks
for
good.
a while now, since the Halo 3 days, and I think the thing, even since my time, we've been really good about is working with players, working with the community.
That
It's something
looks
we
good.
Take pride in.
And this is alpha
and on this
gameplay.
Game in
That looks
particular,
good.
yeah, we brought people in, players in much earlier
Dang,
into the
man.
process than I think we ever have before, and it's given us really good insight. You know, we tell them when they show up, be brutally honest, because that's how we learn. That's how we understand what needs to change, what needs to get better.
Yes.
And I think it's been really great.
That's been a ton of fun. I mean, even again, like these folks were all here last week. You guys were in there with them. Some of you playing as well. What was it like?
Oh, it's super
Man,
exciting.
that is
yeah.
alpha
When you
gameplay.
have a lot of, well, there was a combination of players who we've been engaging with for a long time, and some players who were brand new, and it was great to see sort of like the mix of the both, especially when you got to some higher level skilled players who just joined in and immediately got it. And
Man, that guy kind of remind me, the guy with the green shoes on kind of remind me of Colt Eastwood a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Kind of look like Colt.
You had some pretty awesome moments, didn't you?
Yeah. So it was pretty amazing to jump in, and I'm gonna throw Nick under the bus for a moment here. Like, apparently he was on the team with Brian and Jeff Keighley, and they were not having success. Y'all were like destroying them,
Clearly
the
Nick was the
creators.
problem.
And, yeah, it's probably
I
your
agree.
team that
Nick
was
is the
destroying them. So I was brought in as like a hired.
Hop on Marathon,
hired
bro.
gun to
Oh,
help
man.
get
It's going to be
Jeff
good with the
through.
members, too.
And,
Oh, the gameplay is fire. I've been saying it the whole
did my
stream.
job.
I don't know if you've been here the whole time, Cheeto. Fire, fire, fire. Awesome. Awesome, man. Awesome,
Mission
awesome.
accomplished, Lars, yeah. Something that he's used to, obviously. Which also, though, you were saying you were observing a little bit as well, maybe not playing quite as much. What was it like, you know, from your perspective, getting to see all these folks jump in and play the game for the first time?
Game is fire,
It was awesome.
dude.
It's awesome, like playing the game for so long, right?
Fire.
And seeing other people play the game is just a great feeling, right? For like the whole team.
Freaking
you can
fire.
see things that you designed for happen, and you know, in real life, right? You see people who are like being hunted by other players that take refuge by like we're a heavily fortified area, and watching the UESC equalize a little bit. Moments like that was great. There was another fight that was like it was
Yeah,
like, it
he looked
so
like
fun,
Colt
but also
Eastwood,
hilarious,
though,
but also,
man.
like really like
Not gonna lie.
it was like a great time, but also really tense. There was two crews that were fighting under the dire marsh map. There's a bunch of tunnels. And stuff
no
like that.
problem.
And,
No problem,
they were
Cheeto.
fighting in the tunnels, and the fight was literally like almost 1-by-1s, like 3 and 3, like constantly moving towards each other and fighting in the hallway. The person in the front dropping meds for people in the back and changing positions, and that fight went into like little vents as well. So it was like this it was this hilarious chase that was like it was super tense because you didn't know exactly whether you were going to get third party, and they were just the volume of the room kept on going up from those two crews because they were just like, what are they going to get flanked? There's another vent right there that could pop up from there. They were shooting vents just like
you can level up your
just
guns,
pure paranoia. It was awesome to watch.
All of that. I mean, you just saw all the gameplay stuff.
And you again,
looks
you
good,
mentioned
man.
gameplay. Were there any other creators you got to dive in with?
Oh yeah, I was on a team with Valkyrie and Katamina, and we had
Looks
a lot of fun.
really
There was, like,
good,
a couple
dude.
moments where we bunkered down underneath
really good.
greenhouse in the tunnels underneath. Tunnels are dangerous and they're fun. But
Can't wait.
We basically created like a little claymore nest down there, and so we were baiting them down into it. And yeah, it was pretty successful. I'm telling you, the claymore strats are good. Yeah. Don't sleep on claymores. They're
Pretty
good.
solid.
Yeah.
Lars is like, I know.
Yeah.
So even in addition to these creators, the legacy of Marathon's community goes so long goes so far rather. As someone who's played a lot of Aleph 1 in the past as well myself, back on my Titanium G4 PowerBook so long ago, bringing in the Aleph 1 team was really, really exciting. You guys got a chance to work with them as well, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting to sort of connect to the heritage of Marathon, right? Like to keep that alive as we're sort of building this new world. And so working with the LF1 team has been really awesome with the Marathon Classic on Steam is the release that they had, as well as the Marathon Classic 2, I think, is on Steam as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, both of those, it's like sort of connecting the threads, if that makes sense, Sort of remembering the past as we're sort of building this new, re-envisioning in a lot of ways of what Marathon is.
Yeah. Actually, kind of on this topic as well, about the dangers of the world, we do have a question from Twitch chat. Are there dangerous PvE encounters? Obviously, you've mentioned that the UESC is out there, and you should underestimate them at your own peril. But can you tell us a little bit more about
that's one of
maybe
the
some those
beauty
emergent
about
threats
the
that await
acquisition of
Yeah, absolutely. There's
Bungie with
UESC,
Sony is that
security units that are out
Bungie
there.
still
There's a
have
bunch
their
of different
freedom
types
to
that
do
can
whatever they
things.
want to do.
So watch
It's
out for them.
PvP.
We also have ticks, which are these
versus
wonderful, surprising, explodey fauna. Yeah,
friendly.
they
They
run
wanna
at you.
hug you, yeah.
They run at you, explode on you, and you have to shoot the nests actually to get rid of them essentially. Otherwise, they'll keep coming. And there's a bunch of hazards.
Hey, everybody,
and
this
stuff
is Colt
that,
Eastwood.
Be on the map as well. Like we have a bunch of like talks rooms and all kinds of surprises.
Be
that
sure
await
to hit the
players
like
and,
button,
and
subscribe for
the
more
alphas, there's a
Xbox
few, but
content.
What's
we
the
got a lot.
scariest UESC unit to you?
Dude, look like Colt
Scariest
Eastwood,
unit,
bro.
the Ghost
Oh
Commander,
shoot.
for sure. The Ghost Commander, their ability is like
Freaking
they
crazy.
go into active camo and they actually have clone. They have a bunch of like clones that go out there, so you think you're not sure which one to shoot. And then by the time you recognize which one is actually the real one, right, it's like it may be over for you.
Look
but,
like freaking Colt
that's one.
Eastwood, man.
The sniper, also love the sniper as well. We really want to have
Javi,
these full-on
what's
sniper
up,
fights.
man?
Really great against the UESC. And if you manage to really push them and they notice you're pushing, they'll punish you for that too. So, like, yeah, definitely be careful of these units. Tread carefully.
Not to be trifled with, right?
And the recruits, honestly, the recruits, they have this rush down that they do. If you're not too careful and knowing where they're going to be flanking you and rushing you down from, like,
I'm telling you,
we're
lies.
purposely making them these formidable foes that you can't get treasure out of the world easily, and they're guarding it, and they're doing a pretty damn good job.
You can't ignore them either. Once they're on your set, you kind of got to figure out a way.
Yes. Exactly.
Also, too, we've got another question from, I believe, Shebsky. Can a team be composed of any number of runner types, like 3 Blackbirds, for example?
Absolutely, yeah. There's no restriction on how.
Oh God, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Michael Peer.
Or you can diversify a little bit.
I'm done with you,
sort of try to
man.
use each other's utilities, but.
Why are you saying that,
It's
man?
been really cool to see kind of the different combinations we've seen. Yeah.
But you may never know, like those 3 different like players that are playing Blackbird, they may have very different builds and what they're gearing towards in Blackbird.
I'm
right?
done with this
Like, there may be
man, Michael Peer,
some of
man.
them-
Come
some of
on,
them
Michael.
Actually have implants that allow them
Oh,
to go
Lord.
in active camo. That's not a specific thing for a runner, so we're purposely trying to make it so that As you can diversify.
I did see like the shield wall comp, which is like basically 3 locusts in the playtest from last week. But yeah,
let's go. Yeah. So again, obviously it's been so much fun to hear you guys even talking about this.
I think he got access. Colt got access to Marathon as well too.
Tell their own stories, and again with the closed alpha on the way on April 23rd, as players finally get a chance, some of them to jump in. What are some of the stories you're most excited for them to get to dive in and maybe tell themselves?
So many. I mean, there's so many different stories that I think are that we're looking forward to seeing happen, especially ones that we've never even seen before. But getting onto the planet, like honestly, just trying to survive amongst all of the different threats that exist there. The dying, when our trio says death, it's death. There's a lot of death in the game. The learning from it, the challenging yourself, the getting back up and trying to do something new. It's gonna be exciting. I'm sure there's plenty of other things.
I'm curious, Mr. Cross. What are you expecting?
I mean, I'm had the fortune to launch Destiny and now Marathon. It's always amazing to put something out into the world that you've been working on, sort of in a bubble for 6 years or something like that, and have the players experience the visual world for the first time is amazing. Introducing the IP into the world, sort of beyond the game. Sort of the culture it creates. Always excited to see like what the fans tell us what the game is and what the metas are and what the IP is, and so that exchange is always amazing.
Yeah, check out the Discord. It's getting wild in there right now. How about you? Anything come to mind on your side?
I'm just really excited for folks to discover the content and play with it in interesting ways. We've been making this meal for a bit. It's just time to see folks play, right? Yeah. Like we've been making the sandbox for a bit. We've been working together on all the activities and everything in the world, right? It's just going to be exciting to see people react to it organically and learn from it.
Yeah. Very excited.
I'm also curious
oh, Lord, Shadow.
Which runner will be the crowd favorite? Yeah, out of the end. I have theories.
So nowadays, every Western department is the same, just
chat,
different
Discord,
name.
let us know. We'd love to hear what you guys are thinking.
Absolutely.
But that brings us to just about the conclusion of what's been a very action-packed show. So for starters, guys, thanks so much for being here today. We really appreciate it.
I mean, thank you so much, and thank you everybody out there. Like our team is literally sitting behind these cameras here, and they're amazing. Like you should give yourselves a hand, for putting together. Also, there's an immense amount of staff here that has been super gracious and kind to
crashed 20 minutes ago.
So just want to make sure.
Too much hype.
Let's give you a hand too. You've been doing an amazing job.
Too much hype.
That's right. So again, as we noted at the top of the show, coming up at the very, very end, we've got a very special surprise. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and stick around all the way through till the end. But again, a huge thanks, Joe Ziegler, Joe Cross.
Oh, huge surprise. What could it be?
Thank you all for being here today. And of course, again, to echo Ziegler, thank you so much to the entire dev team here at Bungie. Thank you so much for being here today. Whether you're here with us in person or you're at home.
Hold on.
It's your contributions that make Marathon possible.
Hold on.
So truly, thank you.
Huge surprise. Hold on.
And again, of course, the crew here, thank you all so much for all of your hard work. It's been incredible seeing this stage come up so quickly, rather. So thank you so much. It's been a gargantuan effort, and it's all thanks to your efforts. And most importantly, again, to all of you fine folks out there for joining us today. It's such a privilege for us to get the opportunity to share what we've been working on, and it matters most when you show up and join us. We know you have busy days, and we're thankful to be a part of it. So thank you for joining us here on this Saturday morning. And of course, we got something fun at the end. Make sure you stick around for a little bit longer. We're going to be rating Scarrow and Mr. Raffle Waffles, Milo, out there here just after the show ends. So go ahead and tell them we said hello when you get a chance to drop into their chat. But as has become kind of a tradition here at Bungie with our streams, we've saved just one more special thing here for you at the end. Now, we've told you a lot about the game so far, but we haven't had a chance to really touch on the narrative just yet. And we're really excited to build a story that's innovative in the extraction shooter space, both in and out of the game. And we'd love to show you a glimpse of that now. So we've had the opportunity to partner with Academy and Emmy Award-winning director Alberto Mielgo to go ahead and show you just a bit of a snapshot of what life is like on Tau Ceti. So we hope you enjoy, but in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside.
Oh, shoot. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, boy. looks good, man. The game looks good. Not gonna lie. Game looks good. Obviously not gonna be for everybody, but it looks good. Looks good to me.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it sculptor well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, the lifeless thing that mocked them, and the heart that fed, and the heart that fed."
Welcome once again. Once again. As a new shelf. As a new shelf.
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion. Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there. So.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with
Oh
this
Lord, here we go. Woke game. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Supposed to be my lucky charm.
Here we go. I knew it was gonna be said sooner or later. Woke game. Here we go.
identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you?
Here we go.
It's you.
Really?
Hobby brain is what you call woke.
Javi parents call you what you call woke. Oh God, everything is woke, man. That's all you keep hearing. Everything is woke. It's woke. It's woke. This is woke. That's woke. Everything. That's all you hear. Nobody can. Oh boy, I tell you.
Hey, what's that you always tune into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is. You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Ooh. 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 Oh. 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 Wow. Got you in the crosshair. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Yo, this looks fire. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, shoot. I don't freaking care. Looks freaking good. And this is live action, bro. Don't freaking care. Looks good. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Wow. That is
and on the pedestal
sick.
these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings.
Sick.
Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain.
Ooh.
Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Ooh. Round the decay of boundless and bare.
Man, you look at this and tell me that this does not look good? Come on, man. But you know what? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. Whether you're trolling or you're being serious. You know what I mean? And everybody's not going to like this kind of game. But, man, Bungie is going all out here. You know what I mean? Sony, they're trying. Obviously, after the failure of freaking Concord. And this is what you come up with? Man, this looks good. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Like the characters, the art style, the gunplay, the looting, you know what I mean? Like the maps, like it looks good. I would think so. I would think so, Eric. I would think so. Join the Discord to sign up for alpha. Wow. Wow. I bet their Discord right now is flooded. Wow. That was good, man. That was good. That was worth my time. That was worth me getting up this morning. I really wanted to see this game. I mean, I wish that they would have shown some more like direct raw gameplay. But I mean, at least they show some gameplay from the players and stuff like that, which kind of looked a lot better from all the like the sizzle reel and everything. So he said creator alpha gameplay content now live. Close alpha test sign up live Discord. GG/marathon. Yeah, I just signed up for their Discord. Bro, their Discord is going crazy right now. Their Discord is going crazy. Oh my God. Their Discord is going nuts. Everybody is just in there spamming alpha, 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 alpha. So what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Characters can be better. Looks pretty good. YouTube got more gameplay. Live service games ain't my cup of tea. That's understandable. Characters look horrible. I said characters look horrible. Characters look horrible. The game looks bad. Hold on, computer. Hold on. Now we can see it in 4K.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic
Man, this looks
shell
good, bro.
with unique
This
abilities and
looks
stats,
freaking good.
capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive.
Man, this looks good, bro.
And all your gear will be up for grabs.
Man,
survive,
looks so much
and your loot can be taken
better.
into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
Wow, this looks
Death
good, bro.
is inevitable.
This
But it's
looks
never the end.
really freaking
Think
good.
quickly on your feet and outplay your opponent. And in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight.
And this
Bungie
is
brings its
alpha,
best-in-class
bro. This is
first-person
freaking
multiplayer
alpha.
action to the forefront.
No,
Dynamic
not free
and
to play.
tactile gunplay. Runners with unique playstyles and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, You'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give
You know
the
what?
freedom
You know,
to
I
opt
looked
out.
at. You know, I look at this, guys. You know what I get? I get the Mirror's Edge art style. The mirror. I don't know if you guys remember Mirror's Edge from 360 EA. I get a lot of Mirror's Edge vibes from the art style, and that's what. When I looked at it at first, I was like, "Oh shoot, Mirror's Edge." I thought about the art style of Mirror's Edge, and I'm like, "Man, this looks good. It looks. I like everything. Don't need to be Battlefield and Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like Battlefield, Call of Duty nonsense. Like if those are the kind of games that you're interested in, that's fine. You know, Rainbow Six Siege, you know, stuff like that. That's fine. You know, you don't have to like this. This looks good to me. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? I like the gunplay. I like the art style. The maps seems a little big for like 18 players. I don't know from what I've seen so far. But, I mean, this is alpha gameplay. Like, the game is not even done yet. You know what I mean? So, I can't wait, man. Yes, Last of Us tomorrow, episode 1. Yes. I'm hype. I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, you know, like I said, people are going to complain. Oh, it's woke. It's garbage. It's this, whatever. Like I've said earlier, even about the Nintendo stuff, just don't buy it. Just don't play it. You know, play whatever you want to play. But this looks good. Now that I'm watching it in 4K, like it looks really, really, really good. And this is alpha. So it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's going to look better over time. You know what I mean? And the game is not coming out until September. And so I ask you guys in the poll here, we have 593 votes. I said, do you think Marathon will be as good as Helldivers 2? 58% of you guys said no. And then 42% of you guys said yes. So, yeah. But it's all good, man. Like I said, everybody likes what they like. Everybody plays what they want to play. But the game looks promising to me. And that's all that matters. It looks better than freaking Concord. I could tell you that. It looks better than Concord. Straight up. So we'll see how this is. And I would hope that they would have some sort of like backstory for the characters. Some sort of like story or something like that to kind of tie in with everything, with all the different type of characters that you can play as. I think that would be really cool as well. But again, we will see what happens. But yeah, I said just watching it, I can tell it's not as good as Helldivers 2. Well, Helldivers 2 is a different type and style of game. But I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully there's some sort of single player in there to kind of tie in with the story. We'll see. But yeah, it definitely looks better than Concord. And that was my baseline going into this. You know what I'm saying? Like my baseline going into this was as long as it looks better and play better than Concord, I'm in there. And yeah, that's literally all that really matters to me at the end of the day. Period. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I don't know what else to say, but you know, people are gonna be, you know, people at the end of the day, and you know, people are gonna have their opinion, and we just have to accept their opinion and roll with their opinion. But hey, just know at the end of the day, if you like what you see, that's all that matters. Period. And I know Sony got a lot riding in on this one. Oh yeah. The Discord I'm in the Discord right now, and it's literally going crazy. Like there's 811 runners in here right now. Like there's a lot of people in the Discord. So I'm plugged into the Discord. I'm down for playing this game whenever the time comes and checking it out and see what's up. He says anything is better than Concord. That game been canceled. Hey, I'm just saying from what I've seen so far, and this is alpha. From what I've seen so far, you know what I mean? It looks better than Concord, gameplay wise. Is Marathon gonna be full price? Hey man, hey, people are gonna do whatever they're gonna do. So it's all good. I was planning on streaming what you call it? I was gonna do some what was it? South of Midnight. But I was like, with all this, you know, we've been streaming over 3 hours now. So, but yeah, South of Midnight, for the little time I played that game is so freaking good. And it's so sad that it's getting so much freaking hate. It's unbelievable, but it's all good. Hey, Shadow, I appreciate that. Hey, Shadow, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, bro. Say laugh out loud, bro. It says it's now 100,000 Discord members. What? No, yeah, already. Good Lord, already. What? Dude, oh my God. Yeah, man, this is going to be way better than Concord, bro, in terms of popularity, in terms of players and everything. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. That's all I gotta say. That's all I can say. Everybody in the Discord spamming alpha, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. Yeah, I'm already in the Discord. That Discord is gonna get hit hard with people trying to, you know, play it and everything. So, hey, man. I said, Marlon, I'm good. Says seeing all these IPs games. So just wait till GTA 6 pre-order begins. Oh yeah, you already know, bro. I never stream on Game Course. Says always on Twitch or YouTube. Love streaming there. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, so Marlon, I'm about to start South of Midnight, bro. South of Midnight, yes. And part of why I don't want to stream the game is because I don't want y'all to have any spoilers. I don't want y'all to have any spoilers. Like, it's that kind of game that you have to sit down and play it for yourself. You know what I mean? So part of, you know, because I was talking about the game earlier and people are like, oh, I don't want spoilers, man. I don't want any spoilers. So part of me is just like, yeah, I don't even want to bother streaming it because people are going to, you know, complain and say, oh, you know, I'm spoiling the game. So I'm not trying to spoil the game, but just know that South of Midnight is really, really good. It's really good in my opinion. But yeah. For some people though, Xbox is king. For some people it is. I can't deal with the nagging. You know what I mean? Like, people were already saying earlier, oh man, don't talk too much about the story. You know, you're going to spoil it for me. And most people probably haven't played the game yet. So I'm just trying to be respectful to everybody. Like, you know, I mean, the game's been out since the 8th. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, go check out the game. You know, check it out. See if you like it. It says South of Ugly. Hey, man. Hey, man. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. But I love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for y'all support today. Those of you who stepped up and hit the like button, please hit the like button, share out the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Lots more content coming up. I wasn't even planning on working today, but I was like, you know what? Marathon, have to come out and see what this is all about. And I'm happy I did. So Thank y'all so much for coming out today, guys. Chilling. Those of you who donated to the channel for the bonus stream, I appreciate you guys. Skillful, if you're still in here, bro, you're a real one. You're a real one. Thank you so much. We definitely have a W community here. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And I'll catch you guys in another stream or so. All right. Peace. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hit that like button on the way out. And we out, man. Love you guys.